I got a lot of programming to do. I got a radio program. I got to program all these damn songs to play on the radio and host the show and produce the show. Press one, all that coming up on Patreon as well in combination with, I think that's Amp over there on Amazon. So we gonna love just playing music and talking about serious topics in the community and the black and brown and the poverty impoverished in the American community pretty much. You know, we gonna have conspiracy night once a Saturday nights and Sunday nights. I think those we gonna really hammer home at alternative media. And Coffee and Kush TV is just retarded. You know, Democrat Universe 25 propaganda. You know, Universe 25 all the way. Don't try to stop me. Press one. I don't care about what you thought. Don't try to stop Universe 25 media. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. 424-209-9506. Black Diamonds, the world's largest genocide. The American Congo, part 2. A lot of my students should have been doing. Where they at? What up, Todd? It's good to see you. All right. It's good. It's good. Let's see who up in here. I'm going to see who doing their homework today. Who did their homework for the last 2 days. And then see what's going on. I'll wait. A few people are afraid to type. I see him in there. What's up, Benjamin? Oh, Benjamin. Speaking of Benjamin.
Not like this.
I'm calling on Benjamin. I'm glad to see you, Benjamin. You can go ahead and bring that homework to the front. Press one. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all give him the number, even though it's at the bottom, so he don't be asking no crazy ass questions. Let's go, Benjamin. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Come on to the front. Today is your day. I hope your speaking ability is up to par. Press one. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad you in the classroom. Just one of the guys I wanted to see today. I said, I know I'm going to call on Benjamin. I'm going to see where he at. Mitchell, they all in my classroom. They always here. B from Texas, you welcome to call anytime. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Ollie Ware, today is your day. Who is this? The Serpent God Morpheus original. Boo, stupid name. Press button. How are you the Serpent God and you don't know nothing? Press 1. There's no Serpent God. You don't know anything. You're no Morpheus. Press 1. Get out of here. Don't kick him out. Don't kick him out. Call it in. Boo. Call it in, Serpent God Morpheus. Let's put your knowledge to the test, sir. Press 1. Today is smoke day. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I got I said, I'm going to get B to come over here and it's going to be like a part-time job. He here an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But that'd be unfair. I got a lot of emails. They said that was unfair. They said, Kev, man, we been here a long time, bro. That's what. Come on, bro. You ain't never, bro. It didn't encourage me, bro. Bands make them dance. Fuck. Then cheeks popping. And they ain't using hands. Well, damn it. What the fuck? Bands make them dance. Making bands for real, nigga. Plus one. I'm like, geez Louise. All right. Depending on how we gonna work this out. We gonna work this out. I'm gonna get in touch with Wakanda to see how to work this shit out. Cause I'm not too bright. I went to a LAUSD program, school district. They ain't teach us shit about numbers and this one's and that one. So my best student of the day today, I'm gonna do it like this. The best caller that can sit up here and keep the conversation rolling, you got a $50 gift card, Cash App right now. Press 1 with your Cash App. Press 1, put your, what Boosie say? Oh, hands and make them dance. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give back 5 to community. Press 1. Let me see where you at. I say most you niggas live in rural areas throughout the county. A good $50 in your cash app. Your girl would be happy for you to put in on the phone bill this time. Press 1. You gotta put in on the phone bill, and you gotta today you can make honest living. Press 1. Today, press right now. Press 1. You can call off work and still make enough to go half on the meal from Uber Eat. Press 1. Shout out to my Cash App on fire. That's why I feel good today. I think that's why I feel good, because people in my Cash App and we not even monetized. That's what I'm talking about. Help me help you. I'm the conductor here. You supply the coal, steam comes out, and voila, magic happens. The train, the steamboat continues. Press 1. That's what I'm talking about right there. Shout out to I'm a shout out to B. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to you, Brandon Thomas. He ain't say nothing. Shout out to Ali for my uprising. We gonna see about it today. Ali contributed $20 for his uprising. I'm going.
Not like this.
Ali,
Not like
sir,
this.
just say for the bungalows, my nigga. Don't pump this, bro. This one, you know, Ali ain't, bro. Ali just go. You know what, Ali? You know what? We just save it for the radio show. I'm gonna take that and put that on the radio show. Coffee and Kush, radio. How about you? How about this? You get a nice little R&B playlist for the ladies, Ali. You feel me? Just we gonna go there. I don't know, bro. You call it in. Press 1. Thank you for the $25 donation. We gonna put that on the student of the day. Press 1. At least Ali went half with me today. Press 1. Nah, that's what I'm talking about, Ali. And what make the dream work? I ain't gonna do a nigga like that. I swore I vows like I'm gonna stop fucking with Ali. They gonna start thinking I hate the nigga or something. That's my dog. I'm a pick on Taj and them. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Y'all don't know I wake up looking for a student to fuck up. You feel me? Today is free day. Hit that like it's free day. I'm looking for somebody to fuck up. Betty Hampton, shout out to you. Betty thinks she gonna come in my classroom and leave. Hi guys, bye y'all. Have a good day. That's not how it works here, Betty Hampton. Sorry for your luck. That's not how it works here, but we love you though. Rashad Colbert, shout out to you. Shout out to Christopher Cook. Shout out to Royal Purple. No word, you can express how much you support the role, and we love you. Let me see. Lita McCoy, shout out to you. Anjanita Moore, still ain't called. Then I'm gonna send you your money back. I don't like. You're not finna come up in here. Press 1. All money ain't good money. Press 1. You gotta show yourself approved to come to this school, man. Hit that like button and subscribe, please. Mrs. Nichols. Deborah Nichols, shout out to you out there in the world for always supporting this broadcast and much, much more. I'm waiting for my students though. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, you gotta give back 5 to community from 55th Street. Damn, where the fellas at up in here? Let me see what's up in here. Let's face up to what? Let me see. Let's face up to what the CIA did. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Who is Charles Dangerfield? I don't understand what you mean. Call it in, Charles. This is Student Appreciation Day, bro. I'm chilling. I got coffee and cut. Finna start. Charles, come up to the front. I called somebody else. They never came up here. They never came up here. Damn. Let me see. That's why they not typing today. They like, damn, this nigga calling on students and shit. We ain't did no homework. That's what's up. I'm not finna walk. I'm not finna hold your hand. That's not what's happening. Oh no, I got some great information. I got some great history lessons. Patreon. Shout out to the people who's been supporting on my page, who just signed up to Patreon. You know, we lost a lot of support because I've decided to switch over to a more serious program and actually look for people to put on the jobs that I can micromanage and like, come on, just do this for me. You feel me? I can breathe now. So shout out to the people who no longer with us, but God bless those who are. G from the Bay and Ali, my study partners. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We ain't got okay. So we don't know nothing. We don't BC. We don't know nothing. Let me see who else up in here. Let me see. Loyalty Trucking. Haven't seen you in a minute. You don't know nothing either. All of this great history I've been teaching and y'all don't know nothing. Damn. I don't even know why Sullivan Dre is pressing buttons. You don't know nothing. You can't hang out here today. Press 1. Sadly, this channel is heavily blocked. I see the majority of videos in of course it's age restricted. So what? What you studying all that for? That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's my business. Damn, what you see? Damn. For what? Press 1, bars. For what? Why you not in class? But that's the thing about it. You worried about the wrong thing. Oh man, they got you blocked. Oh man, I'm sad that they got you blocked. Don't be sad. Kev, eat. Press 1. Don't be sad for me. Nigga, we all gravy. Press 1. Nigga, I'ma tell you straight off the block. I got a bag of these rocks and 3 grams of rock, and I'ma sit. Y'all know that. I ain't gonna go there. Press 1. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Master this shit, 40. You should be saying, damn, I wonder how Kevin do this. I mean, he really only own an hour or 2.5, 3. And he has supporters while being age restricted, while not being monetized. So I wonder if she's gonna do Coffee and Kush to where he's monetizable and just correct along with the support. I'm gonna quadruple up his, not double up, but quadruple up his profits and just really just home in on corporate monopoly of niggaism in Universe 25. Yes, sir. Your brain is in the wrong. You're supposed to be thinking about how he does it, not, oh man, I'm sad. Don't be sad for me. The fuck are you talking about? Info junkies, what's up with it? It be the ones that don't support the broadcast that be sad for you, and just don't be so sad for me. No, that's hate. Shit, I'm winning. The fuck is you doing? Your mind is fucked up. Press 1. Come to class feeling sad for me for I look good and shit on this camera. Press 1. I don't got a new upgrade. Press 1. I don't moved up, water. Press 1. You tripping. What the fuck is you feeling bad for me for? Press 1. Nigga, I'm flying around and shit. Fuck is you feeling bad for me? Feel bad for you. Feel bad for you. Press 1. Feel bad for you. That's what, you don't need to feel bad for me after you over here in the University of KevRow, Coffee and Kush TV, Channel 54, you know about you feel bad for me. How? Shout out to, what's this? Shout out to John Dreyer this morning with that $10 contribution over here at the Row. We love you, John. Shout out to John. Hashtag 54. I give people an opportunity to put their voices on the show, on the air early. I feel bad for you that you don't do nothing but feel bad for everybody else but yourself. It's time for you to step up and become somebody for what? You feel me? It's time for you to step up. This is the only channel you can do that. Ain't no need for you to be over here if you not stepping up like Sullivan Drake. He should be the first one calling in. All this information I've been giving him, all of this game. If this was the Bash Black Women show, they'll be all over it, ladies. No, fuck them.
Not like this.
No, fuck that.
Not like this.
If I sat here all day and blast black women and said the man on the grind is the prize and be talking about myself only, these niggas would be, yeah, man, we. But if you had to learn the law to get to this part of we, they just Kev. Press 1. Hit the like button. You see, it's time to separate, family. It's time to separate. This class is not co-ed no more. I'm over here in Wakanda, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't in Wakanda no more. Y'all niggas is cut off, brother. What? I'm over here, bro. Y'all holding up the class. I call on y'all. Y'all don't know what to do. Press 1. Rio want to call in, talking about, oh, bro, I'm sorry about disrupting the class. When it's call-in time, they don't call in. That's why I'm only giving them the first 15 to 30 minutes of the first beat to call that shit in. The rest is all care. I keep telling you. Oh, man, I'm sorry to declare. For what? What you sorry for? Call it in. Show yourself to the class. They don't want to do that. They want to give me notes that I already talked about in the past and say, look, Kev, I'm studying. Press 1. Fuck that. I'm going in.
Not like this.
Nah. Fuck it.
Not like this.
Crystal, what's up, Crystal? Damn, what's going on, damn? She say speak, talk that shit. They want to call and say, Kev, remember that shit you said 2-3 days ago when you was high? Press 1. Just let me see if you remember coming from my lips. Press 1. Nigga, Kev on. Dissing everybody. Fuck that. You want to be over here? Nigga, I'm dissing everything moving. Coffee and Kush TV, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Come on, don't do it like that, my boy. God.
Yeah, Rio. I'm gonna start with Rio. Look at Rio, first one. He's coming out the class. Hold up, that's my dog. Hold up, don't do me like that. What's up, Rio? Talk to me.
Nah, ain't no feelings over here, Kev.
What's up, man? I was just talking about you at the U. What's up?
All right, check me out. This is what I got. So,
all right.
The atomic bomb made in Los Alamos, New Mexico, dropped on KevRow, New Mexico, in the Trinity over the San Andreas Mountain with 21,000 tons, 2,000 feet in diameter. I wrote down because I found out it was a Cuba in New Mexico also.
So people don't know what the Trinity thing is. Could you explain to the students who ain't been doing their homework like you, Rio? Go ahead.
Hold on. The Trinity.
Y'all don't hear this nigga notes? I don't just be talking. I clown my students because I know they better be ready when I show up. Nigga, in 2 months, he gonna be ready. He gonna be calling in before the show even start watching. Probably. Facts.
All right, so the Trinity was a code name for the first detonation of the nuclear weapon conducted by the United States Army at 5:29 a.m. Midwest time on July 16, 1945, as part of the Manhattan Project. So that's your boy Oppenheimer right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, so then, like I said, they had a Cuba, New Mexico down there that was being decimated.
Wait. It was a what Mexico? It's a what Mexico?
A Cuba, New Mexico.
Oh, it's a Cuba, New Mexico? Hold on, let me hit my button.
Yep.
Like this. Not like this.
Not like this, family. Not Cuba. Not Cuba in New Mexico. Oh, my goodness.
Cuba, New Mexico.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so I wrote down just the components, the bomb design and components for the polonium, beryllium, plutonium, uranium, boron, aluminum. And I just put down definitions. I got those. Then I got the black diamond in Washington.
Go
I
ahead.
had sent that to you. All right, so
No, yeah, we just
it
freestyling
was a
right
small
now. We just
town.
freestyling right now. Go ahead. We have to. We.
All
This
right,
ain't class. We just freestyling. Go ahead.
all right. So in the small town, it said the Black Diamond Coal Company originally formed in San Francisco, Cali, Contra Costa County. It needed coal for energy. Better coal was said to be in the Washington territory. Scouts sent in 1880 by Victor Tom. A tall, they had like a accent, so a lot of these words, I was trying to,
That's all right.
I
That's all
put
right.
alternative words in
They're
case.
foreign to our
All right,
dialect. Proceed on, sir.
right. All right. First discovered coal near Jones Lake. Lake they called it Lake 14. They had 800 pounds. They sent back to Cali.
You
Deemed
watched
very
that. You
good
watched that
coal in
video. I
1882.
like that, bro. You watch. They sent that back up to Cali for
Yeah.
testing.
Yep. In
Go ahead.
1882,
Who the fuck is
Morgan
Morgan
Morgan and
Morgan?
President Cornwallis.
That's illegal.
Yeah, Morgan.
Who the fuck is Morgan Morgan? This
Basically,
nigga's like, where's Waldo?
um,
Ain't he but Morgan Morgan? Get the fuck out of here. What's your
hey,
name? Morgan Morgan. Oh, we kicking your ass because you the police,
all right.
sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, first name, last name.
He got two last names and two first names combined. Just two names, period. Morgan Morgan. Oh, JP Morgan ain't shit.
All right.
Go ahead.
Saying President Cornwall came to prospect the area, finding good quality coal
Oh
and
my
principal
goodness.
timber.
Cornwallis is on that movie, on that game
All
Red
right.
Dead Redemption. He's the head of like the Pinkertons
Sure
and
is.
shit. Yeah, bro. I remember Cornwallis.
And timber, right? So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna start right there real quick, Kel, because that made me think
Damn.
about what Sid said the other day
Go ahead.
about the South.
About the what?
And so about the South.
The South or the
The
sap?
South from the South, SAP, like South.
Okay,
South,
like tree sap. Go ahead.
South. Yeah, tree South.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So, that's flammable.
Oh, I didn't know
That's a
that.
component that they was using. Yeah, they was also using that in bombs. That made me think that,
Oh, like bees and shit. Dropping them
they,
like napalm bomb.
yeah, they was harvesting that for a component for the bomb, for the explosives.
And set
In
fire
certain,
that'll
in certain,
ignite like that. Go ahead.
yeah, even while it's wet, it'll still fire up. My granddad used to use it start, like, he called it fat wood when you get on the grill. All right, so they had timber which could be used in the mines. They said it was a perfect setup for Black Diamond. 1880 said to be the earliest days. Fun fact: coal is formed flat historically in the sedimentary form. Sedimentaries they forms it, and every year it is 1 millimeter. Affected by weather and degrees of angles. Affected by the uplift of the Cascades. Musical coal scenes were invented by predecessors or by trading and mimicking. Adaptations of skills you had to face. 100 workers originally lived in tents. When they went up there in the Washington area,
Yeah.
they had 100 workers up there in tents. So I'm guessing that those was the foreigners. Rugged, mainly
Didn't have
Welsh
to be
people
foreigners. It could have been
with,
prospectors, Red Cross head ass volunteer.
yeah,
With some dudes, Boy Scouts, but the men one, the men version. Go ahead. Well, they all the same age in the Boy Scouts. Go ahead.
it says mainly Welsh people with coal mine skill set. The train ran from Black Diamond, Maple Valley, ran into Seattle, exported lots of coal to Black Diamond outside of Pittsburgh. So it's a Pittsburgh in California that's outside of San Francisco.
Ah,
Uh,
this is news.
yeah,
This is great news. Go ahead.
yeah, correct, yeah. uh,
I'm trying to sound like a Russian Dutchman. Go ahead. This is great. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. It was developed to provide power to, it said they had a BTU, that burn hotter than oil.
Oh
It
my
had
goodness.
low ash, making it a favorite commodity.
So it's like grease. It's like skillet grease at worst. Because
Worse,
it get
yeah,
on you, because it just over. If it even spread on you, you on fire.
yeah, like
Sheesh.
napalm.
Like napalm. Go ahead.
So twice over. If it made it ideal for battleships, schools even used it up until schools even used it up until the 50s. Said to make the country go, or like make all the energy, provide the country with energy or whatever.
Yeah.
Steam engines acquired coal after wood and other means suffice as inefficient concentration. Colombian Pegasus, I think that Pegasus, I wasn't sure what it was. Columbia Progressive Railroad Company
Right.
in 1882, first railroad. And they were saying if you didn't have any rails, you couldn't have any business. So you couldn't have a mine because you had to have a railroad. So
Gotcha.
they had to attract the labor force by implementing churches, housing, company stores, barbershops, which were implemented for a remote resource for continuation. So they was like baiting you in, like, look, this is what we got. Come on down, The first generation lots of free commodity persuaded the first generation called pitching coal. So like pitching you on a job, like we were pitching coal.
Got you.
They needed you to come work for them, right?
Right.
All right. So then they had something about the water levels with shaft mines, rarely used, only factoring for slope mines. It adopted as successful under hasn't been authorized developing a factory that can reduce a lot of coal and hopes to pay for a project on the advance. Real profit is to be made on the retreat. So this is where it got crazy. Like, okay, this is when I started thinking like, oh, this was a whole plan that they had. They had this type of master plan, and it seemed like they had it. They had from the like a Hitler type of version. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like
What you
a
mean?
mean comp type thing. Like when you go in here, we already set this up. All right, the workers go in, they drill a hole, we put dynamite in. There's methane gas in here. You go in here with your skill set. As soon as you light that light up, it's blown. But we are already out. We out
we
here
gone.
taking a lunch break. But y'all down there, yeah, y'all, and it's blown.
It's y'all shift turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Look, the
Go ahead.
other shift go home, and then the other shift come on. Yeah.
That'll give them at least an
And it was a
hour,
retreat.
30 minutes to an hour to get out of Dodge, clock out, and be gone, because it's about to blow the fuck up.
Right.
Go ahead. Yeah, I totally
Man,
get it. Like a
it's
total.
diabolical, man.
Of course, it has to be. It's guerrilla warfare.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
guerrilla
so
warfare.
full advantage of the
Guerrilla
mind.
warfare is all by all means like the most illegal tactics that you can pull, and they're trying to disguise it as military or like worker overthrows, to where the people just overthrew it and look, we helped ourselves and America is good because we put down ourselves when we became too stupid.
Right.
Of something of that sort.
Right.
Rather, we destroyed black people and we are some violent cannibals.
Wow.
Of course. You gotta be able to see that. If you're not able to see that, you kind of fucked.
Yeah, you out of here. It's gonna blow. It's fire it all for you.
So you think they planned and
full
orchestrated?
advancement.
You think they planned and orchestrated that from the go, being the sequence in which things were done?
Yeah, they did, because they wanted it was the switch, Kev. Like they had to get our how can I say this? Like they wanted our life. You know, they wanted to have
Freedom.
They wanted to
sovereignty.
have our rights
And sovereignty, and having the benefit of what that comes with being sovereign people of the king. So they made themselves sovereign.
Exactly.
Yes.
And thought that they was doing right, but they murdered us out. Well, they murdered the people out, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't know
full
if they
advancement
thought
of
they
the
was doing
mind
right. I don't
commitment.
think they thought they was doing right. I think they know what they did, and they did a lot to cover it up. I don't
Oh
think.
yeah, they did.
Yeah, I don't think what they did they thought was doing right. That's how you know
They killed all
you
the
you
men.
minimize. Yeah, I mean, how could you think that's doing right? Anybody? How long we been on Earth?
Right.
Everybody know that that's not
How
right.
long you say?
You don't get to the 1900s,
Right.
the late 1800s, early 1900s to say, oh, we got it wrong. That's no, you been knowing this. If you saying your history
Right.
is the caveman, the Viking, the this one, and you going through all of these catastrophes of why you shouldn't harm people just to get to the 1900s and slaughter every black person, and then say we ain't know no better. Then you belong in a fucking mental institution. You belong in beneath the jail,
For
never to
real.
be seen again. If that's your reasoning, oh, that
Never.
was way then. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Full advancement of the mind commencement of retreat resulting in collapse of all the core behind you. It said all development is now collapsed. Methods of room and pillaring was used like a poster,
Look.
soft dynamite, or booming the pillars. Also used hoisters, had people's life in their hands. Joy, joy loaders pulled coal for cucumbers. One being every 10 feet was what labor. The Welsh guys said to come to America and paid passage for families, but the Welsh guys had the skill sets and the superintendents, the track layers, the leaders, because of experience and trained skill sets. Dynamiters, gas testers. Afterwards, the Italians came in mass. So, like I said, you see, it said that those guys had the skill set, and they would go in and check the gas levels and stuff like that. And I think it was saying that they use canary birds, like they'll have the birds that can fly.
Yes, Tweety
Like
Bird.
they die. I mean,
Yes,
too
this
much
is where the
gas. Yeah.
okay. This is what the significance of the canary birds was back at the time. Go ahead, champ.
All right. So
I'm proud of
they had
Rio. Today I'm proud. I'm a proud professor of Rio. I'm glad I was really
so
on your head. I'm glad I talk all that shit to fire you up to produce diamonds, nigga. Go
yes,
ahead.
sir. Okay then. Hey, let's check you out. Look, they said English speaking people saved up, bought lots of families, started agriculture, livestock, and uh, were expressed to be very hospitable. Soon, soon a melting pot assimilation into English speaking culture. I put silent Irish. Well, I just put like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, that's not them. That's kind of, you know what I mean? But I put it in how they put it on the documentary.
Yeah.
But they said 1,100 men died in Washington coal mines. There was
That's a whole
a
army
check for
battalion.
gas
Go
and
ahead. That's a
workers.
whole workforce.
Yeah,
1,100
that's a
men
lot of
died.
people.
Oh my goodness. Yes. That's a lot of. Oh my goodness.
There was a check for gas and working spots called description with the fire boss, which I was saying when they go in. So those guys are called the fire bosses.
So let
And
me get
then
this
the
straight.
liners
So
and
let me
they
get this straight. Underground continuous mines. All right.
yes,
A
just
maze of mines, right, all over the place that connect to one another. Underground railroad delivering different things and products at different locations. They get these people down there via the Underground Railroad, which is already in effect. This is already in business the whole time. So you close them
yeah.
out. You close them out there. You close them out in different areas, and they'll be just lost underground forever. Even if they don't die, they'll never come up above the ground because the miles and miles and miles they got to get to, and by then we already blew that. We blew all the significant
We
areas for
blew it
them to
up.
even escape. Yeah, I mean, look at what you're saying.
Yeah, they blew them up, Kel. Like this, that's genocide, bro.
That's genocide. You get
And
them
the
all.
majority of the mines already had high levels of gas in them. They already knew that. That's why
See,
they was wearing gas masks
that's why they was wearing gas masks.
like the Nazis was.
Facts.
Yeah.
You see how they put all of their crimes on the Nazis, so you wouldn't be able to see the true criminals
Yep.
and what they really are. That's
And
what
what
Disney did.
exactly.
Disney helped America and Russia and Germany and all of these nations
Cool.
hide the
They helped the slaves as a
catastrophe
part of the
by
coup.
putting the whole sin on some person named Adolf Hitler with this thing on the side of his arm, walking up that they all defeated. Now they all good again.
Y'all listen to this right here, though, Kel. It said sometime
But wait a minute. Wait a
after the
minute. They did
explosion,
everything Hitler did. He said he got it from where? Right here. Go ahead,
he
champion.
got it from America.
Go ahead, champion. Because they are one. Go ahead.
Sometime after the explosions, they would leave the bodies underneath because of the depth of the rock in the rock,
That's right.
which covered the mines. And it said in those days there was no undertakers.
Gotta have an excuse to why they up under there. They say, well, yeah, we tried to, but we just left them up under there.
We can't get them. And that you can even see that going on today with a lot of the wars. So they blowing up these buildings. Then they trying to get kids and stuff from up under these rocks and stuff. It's kind of make me think the same thing. Like, damn. It said in those days there was no undertaker to dress the body, so the local carpenter would come make wooden coffins for the body to be buried the same day. Take the dead body to the to the mothers in the house. And just basically like leave them in the front room, right? Like, yeah, y'all handle that, right? And then it said the mothers would have to dress up the dead bodies of the man, and then the kids, they see that, and that's traumatizing to the kids, you know. So the mothers would have repasts, and the kids would be traumatized, and then later on they would be they would be more to be drinking liquor, like they would be more prone to drink, right? So then now here comes the blackmail. Here come because you know that's not at that point it wasn't a part of our culture. That's how we could tell whether or not you was a follower of the righteous or not, because we'll offer you something, and if you take it, it's just like Halloween. If you celebrate that pagan holiday, we know that you're not of God. Okay, so then it go on to say, looking for liquor. Washington State was considered a dry state, so that means it wasn't no alcohol, or it wasn't no. I don't think
exactly because
let them
right. They remember we talked about that. He wouldn't let none of them bring none of that. So that prohibition shit came from Washington, bro.
Okay. So the bottle caps was used for money, and I remember when we was young, they used to have bottle caps, the candy. Remember the candy they used to have, the off-brand candy.
Yes.
All right. And then it said bootlegging was illegal, but they sneakily produced liquor. The sheriff of Kings County would direct all of the traffic unbeknownst. Basically, like, he didn't even know what was going on because they was bootlegging and blackmailing at the same time.
Yes. So yeah, they was bootlegging and paying the cops off at the same time. Go ahead.
Right. And then since if I'm drinking and I want to take part in it, that means that I'm gonna tell you when he coming down. You know,
a whole nation.
I got the drop.
A whole bunch of police officers not really displaying justice or morality and standing up for the king. They just, oh yeah, give me $50 and y'all can just steal all. And turns out that ended up forming a whole government, bootlegging and blackmail.
Genocide also used to kill other workers who knew the business. So they would do that also, like take them in the mines and kill them, especially the older workers, because they knew your knowledge. You know what I mean? Like when you're doing something, you don't overdo it. You let the tool work for you. You don't work the tool. You know what I mean? So the deceitful craft was passed down. It said workers drilled holes, placed dynamite in it for next crew, called the shifts. They called them shifts. So now that gives a different meaning to the shift. Like oh, this is shift like going on. It's like a switch. It's gonna go down. You know,
All right.
1928, New Franklin was the last underground mine bought by the Pacific Coast Coal Company. Afterward, bought by Palmer Coke and Coal Holdings, like Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Damn.
Pacific Coast. Yeah, and come. I just thought about that too while I was here talking to you,
Fuck.
Kev. That's crazy.
Coca-Cola.
Piper's push. Yeah, man, they wild.
They wild, ain't
All
they?
right, look, the Pipers, they out of hand. Look, listen here. The Pipers pushed survivors back in, Kev. Like, say somebody was trying to get out. The guy he'd have like a pipe, and that made me think when you had put in the thing about the Discord when you was playing the game. Remember he had to use that pipe to get through the line.
Yeah.
They was pushing them down in there, like they was trying to get out, pushing them back in there.
Oh yeah, that's what that over there that photograph at Verdun, where they were trying to come from up underground in the tunnels, and they were trying to fight them back in the tunnels, and make sure they don't come from up underground. That's why that photo looked like they're above ground, and the black people was underground burning. It's like, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, they did our people really wrong, and this was all backed by the military and the federal government. That these neo-Nazi groups that came over from Poland, Russia, Germany, and all immigrants, Ellis Island,
Exactly.
White Island, yeah, that helped just overthrow all of our bank records, all of our birth records, and just totally steal our people's identity and land at the time, and then insert themselves into our position and backdate themselves in history by way of illustration. Go ahead.
Okay, so 1927 was considered the good old days, right?
Yeah.
So the 5 and 6 years old called the 5 and 6 year old kids, they called them wanderers, right?
Children?
But they would be taught about the children.
Got you.
And these some badass little kids, man. Like, listen to this. They was taught about the danger of the coal mine, so they was telling the kids about, how to assimilate the different.
Let me tell you
culture,
about
what
these
I'm
kids
told.
before you go further. This is Hitler's youth.
Hey, wow.
Let me tell
I
you,
think about that picture in
them Boy Scouts.
Cincinnati.
Them Boy Scouts. Them some
Man, you holding
badass
the
little
back,
kids.
smoking a cigar.
Oh, that smoking wasn't shit to these little 5-year-olds to 12 and 16-year-old little bastards. They don't have no hole in
They
it.
doing it all for a piece
This
of
is why
candy.
they're glorious bastards. They are bastards. They are who gonna handle the dirty work. Hitler's trained these motherfuckers up.
Right.
Germany and Russia, they trained these motherfuckers trained to go. In order
A
to, this is
couple
how
grandmas ago.
a couple grandmas ago, they had to be small to work down there. That's why we had that picture of those small men that look like they are very small, like dwarf. And Hezbollah that's going around here, celebrity, but people like that, real small, who can carry gunpowder and that type of thing underground, like at that time, because they were, in fact, the people that lived underground. They couldn't even come up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't.
It was something, yeah, they was foreign to above ground, because first of all, it was illegal for them to even come above. They wasn't even supposed to be here like that. They had a whole underground network going on, right up under government's nose. Go ahead.
Kids learn how to make shift funds. They call it shift fund.
What's that? Boom.
Like, yeah, shift fund. But I think about the switch. So they was teaching them shift fund. Like, they was making fun on how to do it. Training them, like you said.
Boy Scouts. Them boys can scout, cause fires.
Yeah.
They can live in the woods, underground. They do all kinds of shit. Go ahead.
They was scaring the locals or survive families, because you got to think, if the men, so if your daddy dead and your brother working or whatever, they just leave your mama and your sisters there, and they vandalizing them. They can't even ride through the town because they throwing rocks at the cars or hitting the car with baseball bats
Yeah,
and
these
stuff.
is incubator babies. They ain't got no soul.
Yeah, they was bad, bro.
Bro,
Look, check this
these
out. The
are
local
incubator. You ever heard that saying, no home training?
they called them the hillbillies of Black Diamond.
They call them what?
The hillbillies of Black Diamond.
Oh, my goodness. And then they strike black gold. Mm. Damn.
It said that baseball was the choice of sport and the Prince. So the guy said the Prince, I guess this was some game, it said, which included starting high on the hill and coming down. Then he said the state's involved now, which makes it more formal. So that made me think that they was just running up on people and doing whatever they wanted to them, you know?
Like what? Like what you mean?
Like, just catch you somewhere and do you bad. You know what I mean?
Kind of like how they was doing. What? Wait, wasn't it? Ain't it exactly
right,
like?
Yeah. Gang fights after every movie. They call them shows, but I know like the old folks say pictures.
These
movies,
motherfuckers was getting off of trains. A bunch of orphans all over America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were living everywhere. You ever saw that movie? I read that book called The Outsiders. Like, what were these badass white people? Where were their parents at? Y'all need to watch that movie. This is exactly what's going on. Yeah, smoke your blunt and watch. You gonna like it too. It's pretty good. But remember, when we watch these movies, remember the subplots. Remember what they are telling you a story and a specific lifestyle and a specific genre of people who were orphans at the time and children's of orphans. So, it puts my youth and what we were taught into play, like a lot, because we read books on this type of stuff and seen movies in a later time, but it reminds me of that same time. Go ahead.
Okay, it said that you had to be a good boy or whatever, or a good man, or you
Wait.
you came through the
Fuzzing
back
up.
door.
You sound muffled.
It said you had to be good, like okay. You hear me now?
Yeah. Go ahead.
They say you had to be good, like you had to be good or a good boy, or you had to come through the back door.
Okay, whatever that means.
All right. So penny candy. That was something they had. I guess the kids, they was using that to entice the kids. Railroad Ave train comes in, locals wave. Jobs in summertime consisted of derailing and jamming gravel under the tires of trains. So that's what they was doing. They was taking the derailing. They was derailing. And they was doing all that for penny candy or $1.45 an hour. Kids were not charged for crimes they were hired for. Favors and permits for whites to continue scheme or plot. So, like you said, they was training them. $10 rent for City Hall. Teenager vandalized. So I think that George would come in and choose, or they would like when you, what do you call it when you go on the city council? They vote. People vote on it, but they allegiance wasn't with the town or the people. It was with they kind. Like they was on some prejudice type. All right, so the black farms, they stole equipment. Said they were looking for parts. Appointed officials had to be under counsel for a specific time period, which would be a probation period. But allegiance was with, like I said, with their kind, which was prejudice type allegiance. All the whites would not permit all the wives would not permit coal dust in their houses.
Yeah.
And that made me think about like when certain people work at graveyards, and the old people say, "Oh, nah, take your shoes off. You don't come in my house with your shoes, or you got spirits walking in behind you. They superstitious."
Right.
That's how they was. Okay, so all the whites would not permit all the wives, would not permit coal dust in their houses. They had outhouses for showers before entering to the main house. Um, Whites assimilated black positions after Holocaust behavior. Minded the black. But one thing about them though, that like they respected the black women though. Like I think he was saying it was like this older black lady. She used to tell him like, don't go over here and touch my rose bushes or nothing like that. And they said it would mind her. They had a museum that started in 1975 to 1976 that was leased from the city through volunteers, able to open in 82. Sewing machines flooded the museum with artifacts because all the men was gone, so all the women had was sewing machines.
Yes.
So that's what they had in the. Okay, so they said sometimes 100 railroad cars going out twice a day. That right there that had me like, whoa.
100 what?
100 railroad cars full of coal going out sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, them was all. See, they had 75 to 100. I see exact. Damn.
It said upstaging took 4 years. Locals say that if volunteer, it would steal your heart. And when she said that, that's when I knew what she meant by the dual meaning she was speaking on. She was saying, "You steal your heart, will make your heart turn cold." She was talking about, to steal your heart, like like you courting somebody or something. He's like, this will make your heart turn cold right here.
What you think they were doing?
That's exactly what they was doing. When the kids get off them trains, or they was raising them up, they was letting them know this was going down. Yo, get in line.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. How many kids? A tactic of these demon children was coming up, crying, and like, oh, that's how you steal a heart. Humanitarianism. What if you was standing out there and you seen a bunch of kids just looking like it'd steal your heart, wouldn't it? It'd be like, oh my goodness, we got to get these kids. What black women say? We got to get these kids. You ever seen them pictures with all the black women with the white baby on the titty and her black kids in the picture? That white kid right there, that's what it was. It's orphan trains, minors.
Yeah, storks, like the stork situation.
Facts, like the stork. Like the Miami Hurricanes logo, the stork. It's the you. It's the you. You see?
Damn, Kev.
Yes, sir. It's the you, baby. It's always gonna be the you. The source is always gonna be the you. You see? It's the story.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Open space is becoming competitive in the area.
So hold on. Them kids end up doing what? They were raised by who? Mama and them.
Right.
Mama stood them up right.
So some of them came back.
Say it again.
Some of them came back.
Was that a war tactic?
Yeah, it could be seen as,
sir,
humanitarian.
That's right. You got hundreds of thousands of white kids going out in trains. One train might go to Cali. One train, but let's keep it south. One train might go to Alabama. They had trains going everywhere. Those was the packages. Them orphan trains.
Right.
Remember all them kids that came from Europe? All you got to do is Google orphan trains in Europe. You're going to see them all waving bye to their kids. And then go to American orphan trains and see them welcoming them same kids. Hey, come on. They was adopting them out. And when they was adopting them kids out by way of humanitarian aid, and they was helping,
They was giving them their last name.
bingo, you got it. They was giving their last names.
Yeah.
And then when they became what? That's how they got your name.
Dang.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm almost finished, Kev. Look,
They were
the coal
adopted.
company.
They were adopted. So
Yeah.
they were. It's like, you ever seen it?
A foster home.
It is a foster home. So it's like a kid being adopted, then murder his entire family, never to be retraced. You got the name. You got everything. $5 Indian. All you had to do was prove that was your people and show up. Donald Trump said them don't even look like Indians to me.
No.
Go ahead.
Dang. Man. We said the coal company owned all the land.
Yes.
And you could only own 1 foot below the ground.
George Washington Gillespie owned the coal companies. The coals is the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
He owned the whole entire land, the land. He is the postmaster general, the king, and everything was taken from George by the Russian banker mafia, Khazarian sons of Gomer. Go ahead.
Company. Newly made company.
They thought I was playing, Rio, when I said Gillespie is the king of the world. They thought I was playing. But God want me to prove it to them.
Nah.
Gillespie is the king and the princes of the world. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead.
I said a master plan with Euro Bay was needed to complete the task of the big city. And they were saying it was a close-knit and the hard work that it took the mine codes to be in existence, ever-changing or stable. So I wrote down like a little note. I put blackface, stealing the names, genocide.
Yes.
The lady said that they were telling the people that they never had pure white curtains. And they said that the miners wore gas masks, coal stoves,
They
and
had a
coal
lot.
furnaces.
They had a lot of Mickey Mouse gas masks at the time too. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah. They were sitting in the shows, watching the shows.
Yes, and that's
all right. Then
go ahead. The 33 Club. Go ahead. Oh, we on their ass today,
yeah,
Paul.
33 Club.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, so then I thought about the Liberty ships, right?
Uh-huh.
Then that's what made me think about how they another way how they stole our name. So once the men went off to war, they flooded the cities or the towns with white women, right? So the men off the war, we blow them up on the ships, or we send them off wherever and then genocide them, right? Okay, they only leave the woman with the dowry. She gets see how I'm explaining this. It's a fee, right? Like a bride. The bride had to pay the groom.
Okay. 33%.
All right. Right.
Or something.
Right.
Go ahead.
Once she
or something dowries. Yeah.
She died. Okay, the husband died. She gets the trust and or whatever the benefit. She's the beneficiary.
Yeah.
Okay. They slaughter her. Or if the woman, if she marries the child, they come over strictly to, okay, this your job when you come here. This is what you do. We need you to get that young man right there.
Let me tell you something. When a black woman marry a foreigner, she forfeits her father's estate.
Right.
You heard me?
Yeah.
I said when a black woman in America, a Victorian woman, marry a foreigner. She forfeits her father's estate. Being black, a minor for life. You understand? Minors for life, and then our minors died underground for life, and then the minors became white, but our minors remain black, dead in law. But you don't get a difference between minors and minors.
Yeah, I get the difference between
switch.
minors and I know
Yes.
exactly what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah, the switch. And you need no redeemer. You need to be redeemed. That means that you need to be reevaluated.
You need to be redeemed. It means more than reevaluated. You need to.
Well, yeah, I mean,
what I'm saying
yeah.
is, before you even go there,
Okay.
understanding the difference between a minor, underground miner, person that mines coal, and a minor in law.
Yeah, a minor in law means that you don't understand law. You black
A
in law.
minor means your child. You're a child, sir. Calm down. You don't see it.
You're not at the age of
Stop. A minor
Oh,
means you're
all
a
right.
child.
Right, a child. Yeah.
Last time they saw us, we was a minor. Remember? We was lost underground. Minors. Dead.
Yeah.
But
Never to surface.
But European miners show up and they become what? Heirs to the ones who were lost? Still in their legacy? You don't see it, son. Thank you for the call. Thank you, Rio. I really appreciate it. I just gave it to him. You don't see it. They switched you. Right there. Where Deb at? Right there. Boom. Got you. Minor. Right there. Last thing they know, you caught right there. Stuck. Black. Dead. Cold black. Black face. Stuck. Minor. The theft. The gold. The diamonds. Gold. Bam. Everything. The switch. Dowry. Those miners became the heirs to the miners who were lost. Your forefathers.
Not like this. Not like this.
You gotta see it to believe it, son. Coffee and Kush TV KevRow. You ain't never heard that before. I talk different. Hit that cash app. See? Switch. You were switched at birth, nigga. Press 1. See, you were birthed into the SS, Social Security Administration. Your numbers came up. Boom, black in law, dead, birth certificate, lost, unredeemable, lost, unsalvageable, lost that seat, gone, bam, laws kick in, bam. 94 crime bills come and go. Amended. You want reparations? Take these crack pipes for free. Press 1. You ain't even peeped that. Yo, I talk different. I said, you want reparations? Take these crack pipes. 94 crime bill. You got reparations. You just don't know how they were giving it to you. And tapping into that trust is over, champ. Hit that cash app. My cash tag is what? Gills Gang. Make sure you do that every day, all day, right here on Channel 54. KevRow University in the building. 424-209-9506. That's area code 424-209-9506. Let me know y'all ready to move forward. I got a show to do at 2. It's 12:01 here. Make sure this counts. Next caller, 424-209-9506. Let me see where we at. Crack pipes and masks. Trustees over your 84 Lobo. You had time to speak, sir. You had time to speak. Don't speak like you know or knew. Just accept it. Let your mind settle, son. Let it settle. Let me see who else up in here. Let Let me see. He didn't even know. I said, what's the difference between a minor and a minor? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I know what this is,
This is
black.
Deb in Florida.
No, it's a child who needs assistance by the Bar Association how to not do bad things. Deb from Florida, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. A fulcrum to lift me up to the stage.
What's going on?
Thank you, sir.
What's going on?
I thought I heard my name, and I thought I'd call in and give the fellas a break for a minute so they
Give
could
'em.
get their notes ready.
Oh, yeah, give him some.
Give them some air.
Boy,
Come on,
let
guys.
me tell you fellas something. If it wasn't for women at all ages, just women, y'all niggas that have it so bad, bro. Then go ahead, be easy on them kids. Let's give them a break. They ain't did nothing, but all right, give them a break. Go ahead, Auntie Deb from Florida.
Well, we must have the men to speak for us.
Go ahead.
And Mr. Kevin Brian Gillespie is the king of all speakers. He's the king of the world. Y'all been in class long enough and seen the history that he's uncovered. This does not happen. It just doesn't happen in the United States of America because of the great lie of the American Negro Holocaust.
So this what I'm telling you have never, these type of conversations aren't even allowed on the air, can never even be approached. This is the first time you ever heard this type of thing. Go ahead. I love it.
Everything you uncover has never been said on the air.
Go ahead.
To put it together as a tribulation of the people due to their lack of knowledge of God through Jesus Christ, through knowing that they must clean up their life and don't do bad things. The fall I see comes through alcohol and horse racing in the early 1800s.
Go ahead.
Prostitution, sleeping with women of other countries that
That's
were brought in for the task.
That's right.
Putting the children up underneath the wings of lovely women that through humanitarian acts, which God told them to do. You know, God gave them this loving heart
Go ahead.
to say, go ahead, bring them babies in.
That's right.
And looking at that Kentucky in Africa, the Liberian transfer,
Yes.
they put the men in such dire straits after they had already built it up. You know, you had classy Victorians going over there through persecution and lies.
Exodus.
Some went just through lies.
Yeah,
Some went for war.
just to help out. They were told they took many different routes to get them there and subdue them. A lot of us went to go fight with Selassie and ended up in French prisons and work camps. A lot of people came for work to help upgrade. They took a lot of obstacles, and it was a major mission to get you off the land and get you there to subdue you and buy your way back into captivity, making you black in law. Talk to him, Dad.
Correct. Yes, putting you on that social system.
Yes.
However they got you there, whether it was a forced census,
That's
a
right.
forced job application,
That's right.
a forced birth certificate. These are all forced things in our own lifetimes. You know, I'm only 60-something years old, so it was certainly forced when I was 15.
Go ahead.
But I had already had my number put on a soul, which is a ship owner's liability insurance policy, which is part of the International Monetary
I
Fund,
taught you. Yes.
and they create calamity
Yes.
in your life,
That's right.
which causes the stock market to move up and down.
That's right. When
Some of the first... Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just gonna say they just don't know how deep that really is. She said they cause calamity in your lives so that the stock market move. Go ahead.
Yes. In your personal life today.
That's right.
Forced insurance.
That's right.
the whole culture of insuring your loved one.
That's right.
Put a bond on your head,
That's right.
which moves the stock market.
That's right.
College education, when you go join a fraternity,
That's right.
puts a bond on your head.
That's right.
Don't be a cop thinking you're doing the good thing. You're going to be a good man.
That's right.
And you did move the bond market.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you ain't
these
paying
are
attention to
cool.
Deb, you should already heard what a good man was. Or that was Rio who brought up the good man, and now you're backing up what the good man actually means. Go ahead, suit and tie, motherfucker. Go ahead.
Yes, and we can see in the pictures that you brought up just last show with the people getting on the boats for Liberia is no damn sailboat. These are steamships. These are Ironsides. And it's still happening.
She said there wasn't no sailboat. She don't know why the illustration make it look like the wind was pushing them into right angles. They said they had steamboat. Go ahead.
Yeah, steamboats. Now, the people that were here, there actually were indentured servants here before, under King George.
Yes.
And they did what they were supposed to do. And the ones that wouldn't were enticed by prostitutes,
Yep.
the alcohol,
Yep.
opium,
Yeah.
laudanum,
Yep.
gambling,
Yep.
the ponies. All of this is
All what
to
makes you
create
idle-minded.
Yes, sir. Monkey-minded.
Monkey-minded, idle.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Mescaline, acid, LSD,
That's right.
and the Latter-day Saints taking notes of it all.
That's right. That's why they LSD, LD. Press one. Because they the ones who switched your birth record. Assholes.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go
Yes.
ahead, Deb. Kev,
Participating
it's
in
me
the
against
dog
it's me against the world, Deb. You feel me?
You are the first godly man I've ever met. And I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but I know you're God. I know in my heart to hang on to KevRow and don't do bad things.
Don't do bad things.
It's the only answer, sir. At the time of the fourth census that they really started was the same time as the Manifest Destiny. So this is that pushing out
Yes.
and the lie, and this brings in the American Congo.
Oh yeah.
You had it so beautifully put on the screen.
With the American Congo,
they
don't. That's why I'm telling the men, y'all don't see what's going on here. Y'all don't see the American Congo. We got it, champion. Go ahead, Deb.
Yes, Louisiana and Texas
That's
being
right.
involved. They brought in, we'll call them washeries. Supposedly the pictures are women with little buckets, washing the clothes for you, and they're not. They're washing people through the system.
Go ahead.
This is what washeries do. The same men on the boards are the same men on the boards for things like the American Colonization Society
That's right.
and the Anglo-Saxon Company. An Anglo-Saxon Company. I said, wait a minute. These are all to wash people, human beings, to get their names and get them up out of here.
Yeah.
Well, 1839 to 1876, we have the reform period, which they call the modernization of Ottoman.
Oh my.
So that you've got people going to help the poor Ottoman Empire
Oh my goodness.
in a date and time that they needed no help because they were busy killing off the American Negro.
That's right. And then they call themselves American Indians. That's part of the con. Bars.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Bars.
Alcohol was fuel at the time. You had cars here. You had steam cars here. You had everything here. Everything was here. In 1851, they outlawed alcohol to be used as a fuel. So they outlawed it as, anyone like you or I couldn't get hold of it, but the elites could because they had shiners. They had people that made it for them. They have these groups called the Washingtonians during the temperance movement
Go ahead.
would take people out of asylums and turn them into indentured servants and make them
Work.
go along to get along.
Oh, kind of like that
Yes,
movie
sir.
Get Out. Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The Knights Templar, the wives of the Knights Templars, are who created it. The leaders were busted for using opium and laudanum at the same time. And I found this out through being in AA when I was younger, and they wouldn't let me do research on the Washingtonians. It's like, wait a minute. We're supposed to know everything about our history.
Right.
But no, we're not supposed to. I want to spit this out quickly, but it's such a large subject, and it goes to Hershey, Pennsylvania. The man Milton Hershey has questionable stocks in the American Caramel Company he supposedly created, but the initials are changed on the paperwork. And then he immediately started sugar factories in Cuba and started train lines in Cuba. Cuba sugar is refined in Cuba using bone.
Wow.
1 to 5 million tons. And there's a connection there because Cuba is where the diamond polishers are from in the
Yeah.
1890s were the
We
first.
put that up.
They say
The
they
jewelry, the Jews came over fleeing from so-called Hitler, but there they are, refining diamonds.
Yeah, they were already there.
Yes.
The Hershey's are them.
Yes.
And I thought Charlie should know that before I run out of breath. That it's amazing to me that it just keeps being uncovered and it's not on the news yet. You know, it's not like hold the presses, stop everything. We have a breaking news from Mr. KevRow.
No, it won't be there. See what I learned is information is you got to be there when it happens. A lot of the information that I get, a lot of times, Deb, I sit back and say, how does this person only got 3 views in 4 years? And they spent 2 hours talking and only got 7 views or something. And it's like you never
Didn't
know.
she do a beautiful
Yeah, of
job?
course.
Yeah.
You seen that?
And then somebody brings it to you and you bring it to us.
Fact.
That was beautiful.
You know, man, I don't know if
the,
she sees that or will ever see that, but you never know where your voice is being used to help others understand a specific points of views, and I just have to accept that, and people got to accept that. You just no matter if you got it in you, you got to speak. No matter if it's 7 people, 3
Yeah.
people, 200 people, doesn't matter. If you got it in you, if there's truth in you and you're a real person who really care, it ain't gonna matter. You're just gonna get it out. And we just fortunate enough to have 200-300 people at a time in these rooms contributing. Y'all make sure y'all hit that Cash App and continue these great conversations. It's a blessing. So don't take it for granted. Not me, the information. Fuck, don't take me
Yes,
for granted.
sir.
Go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
Deb. Go ahead.
No, don't take Kevin for granted.
That's right.
We would not want to have Kevin not in our lives daily
I come
because
on
he
every
will be
day.
able to let you see. He will let you see. He will let you see if you just be patient and hang in there
That's it.
and do your homework. Do your homework.
They don't want to do their homework.
It's not hard.
No. so I did some information. I wanted to check out some disasters along with, the T.A. Gillespie mines and the artillery places and the different places. And one of the greatest explosions ever was Texas, 1947.
Oh, wow. Was this another nuclear blast?
Yeah, it kind of looked like it. I think that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, looking back and knowing what these places is, and knowing how it could rain fire literally with these components. Blast fires
Mm,
from all the way around. One of these explosions go off with these chemicals and burn many towns
mm, mm.
10, 20 miles out.
But we saw it. We saw it in your Chicago fire in the pictures. They're just so manipulated, and the true picture shows it as nothing left but bent metal pipes.
Facts.
The just a vast landscape of nothing left. I don't know where they took the pictures, but the one in the center of the town certainly is the same domes, the same structure, with nothing but devastation around it. There are no, we saved this one Sharif temple to hold court in. It was the only building standing. They have midgets all over town.
Go ahead.
In Japanese and Chinese outfits.
Go ahead.
They're even measuring midgets. They are dressed in babies' clothes,
Go
like
ahead.
they're children.
That's right.
And they're dressed like they're children, and they're not children. You can just see it on their faces if you're willing to look close enough.
Yeah.
These people have in 3 years' time, supposedly the whole city was all rebuilt, and they came and have grand jubilees, grand parades, having the Japanese army, the Chinese army, the Russian army, and the American soldiers all marching and parading together there.
Wow.
And it just looks like it happened before they ever did the fire, before they ever did the earthquake. It's so, the pictures are so similar to the pictures that were before
like
the
you
fire.
can totally see the propaganda being used before and after the destruction. Even seeing the blacks in San Francisco, I'm like, wait, they said this was Asian at the time. So they started manipulating time by way of propaganda. Like the Man in the High Castle,
Yes,
they were
sir.
just doctoring film. And in my opinion, all the nations, they were shooting a lot of World War II propaganda in these destroyed areas of our nation.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. They look spot on, and they've got some half walls that are
Yes.
held up with 2x4s.
Yes.
Pictures taken from blimps. I know a lot about blimps. These pictures are taken from blimps.
Yes. You remember them
it's
war
like-
blimps back in the day? They used to have,
Yes.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. They said the Germans had them. But I look at them like, what the fuck was these used for? Well, it was for GoPro camera footage of the war. You don't understand.
Yes.
They fucking got us with this shit, huh, Deb?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only through KevRow can I see it, because I'm not supposed to see it. I'm supposed to be in society,
Wow.
a civilian in society, and go not look at this stuff. That's history. You're not supposed to be poking around in history.
Right.
You may find somebody in the woodpile.
Yes, ma'am. And,
And
I didn't
you
graduate
can-
nothing, and history was still my favorite. I can ask questions about history forever. Nothing made sense to me, and now it does. Go ahead.
Yes, sir, it does. The Anti-Defamation League was actually the Anti-Saloon League created by Russell Rockefeller. And it just brings it back to it's all connected. We can't say anything bad about their Holocaust. We can't question it in any way, shape, or form. And that is pushed by the Rockefeller Foundation today. That we are mute to the subject, and I'm no longer mute. My brain strikes on more cylinders than they allow me to. Sir, I'm going to step back and let the men call in.
Thank you so much, Deb, for your loving insight, your knowledge, and greatly appreciated here at Coffee and Kush TV / KevRow University.
All right.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'll be in the back.
Yes, ma'am. It is 12:22, and Deb is absolutely right. If you listening, then you can hear the bars. If you can't, we moving on. Don't send me no information. John C. in my Patreon. Press 1. Don't post nothing on my community board. That's my community board. Taj, tell him, don't push nothing on Kev's community board when he's live on the air. When I'm giving you the floor to call in and you're listening to Deb speak, how dare you, John C., post in my community board during my show when you can call in. That's why y'all never can call in, because y'all brains be somewhere else. How are you in math class posting things about science and history and conspiracy? It's time to stay the course, as George Bush say. Press 1. I'd be all confused if I kept going that way. Y'all keep posting things, and we're not talking about that. This my class, not yours, John. John, sir, if you don't have no courage to call into my show and become part of the greatest conversation on earth and show yourself in front of this classroom, don't do it. Oh yeah, I block Patreon members too. And then I complain I ain't got Patreon. I'm a Leo. Coffee and Kush TV. Turn the sound down in the background. And don't breathe so hard.
It's John.
Go ahead, John. What's up, John?
Yeah, you told me to call in. I'm calling, brother.
There you go. What's up, John?
Yeah, I posted that. I don't even think you was online when I posted it. I was just posting it because...
Good. What's on your mind right now? Fuck that. What's on your mind right now? You heard what Deb talk about. We talk about some good shit. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Now, I don't want to be hour. But I was just calling in about, because I ain't trying to, take no...
Sir, are you in class? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm in class.
Stop. Are you in class, sir? What do you have to say about this classroom that we learning for the last 2 days? So much information. Go ahead. You got it.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, I posted that video because we were talking about the jury, and I had seen that video a while back, and the Jewish dude, and he was talking about how they run their industries and how they operate and stuff, and I just thought it was relevant.
Oh, okay. So that's a jewelry. That's a jewelry video.
Yeah, I mean it's not focused on Jews. But
what's it focused on? What's the main thing? What it focused on?
What it's focused on? It's like I would say like a Jewish network, how they operate.
I don't want to hear about the Jewish conspiracy. It's a Jewish conspiracy thing.
No, it was an interview between. It got a lot of stuff in there, a lot of information about religion and.
Oh, see, it's everywhere.
See,
you got to stay focused. What about these large catastrophes at Verdun, at Gillespie? What about the railroads? What about even my man Rio just called in and brought up the explosions. All them notes here. Tell us something. See, you not focused, John.
I'm on it, brother, but I don't have enough words to speak about it.
All right, John. See, we gonna keep pulling your tooth, man. Eventually, it's gonna work, bro. Yeah. Thank you, John. Hey, John came off. I don't want an hour. End up hour right here on the road. Look at this. John is posting D. Gotta get him. You feel me? John said, I don't want an hour, so I'm going to just hour right now. This class is tough, bro. It's like trigonometry. It's like trigonology, geometry, arithmetic, all in one. In history, though. So I don't blame him. It's tough. I don't press one. You got to give it, if this was a class graded from 1 to 5, we got to give them a 1.5 for trying. At least. That's why I love this shit. Boy. Oh, my goodness. That nigga said hours. It's too much. I had a system overload. I don't know what to say about this shit. Where's Ollie when you need him? Let Kev tell it. Press what? He got a C for courage, huh? I think he got a D. I think he got a D minus. Press 1. That's what I think he got, a D. I think he failed miserably.
Not like this.
I think he got
Not like this.
a 0.5 in the numbers and an F plus in grading. I think he failed. He had the floor. He stood up, and I think that the pressure got to him. I think he seen all the eyeballs on him. He wanted to talk about what he did and why he did this, but didn't know no homework. He know all the conspiracy and don't know no homework. Now everybody looking hour. You don't want an hour, but you're going to hour if you're not doing your work. Deb didn't hour not one time. And that's an old white lady from Florida. Damn, Auntie Deb, you see this shit? You see who God sent me to? I got the whole historical record for this man. And he over here like a child asking for water. Press 1. I don't know what to do with my people. I should let him stay a Democrat. Press 1. Oh, but I love him. John C., continue on. You can post, brother. Have fun. You know what, y'all conspiracy nuts? Go have at it. Just stay there. Just don't move. Just stay there. At least he in class, damn it. Sheesh. The Bungalows, live and direct. Hit that like button. Don't worry. All your favorite YouTubers be in the Bungalows, too. You feel me? All of them be in there. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let me see who this is. 405. What's your name and where you calling from?
How you doing, Professor Kev? This is Crystal. I'm calling from Oklahoma City.
Okay, let me stop playing because when Crystal called like this, she sounds authoritative and she got some serious information she need to get off her chest. So, Crystal, Oklahoma City. You go right ahead. I like the way you was just so authoritative, like you was a prosecutor. So go ahead, ma'am.
Oh, okay, Kev. Okay, look, I'm sounding like that because when Rio had said when he was talking about us, the miners going underground, right, and then them coming out.
Yes.
And it made me think about a verse I had read in the Bible before.
That's
and
right.
when I went to read it, I've been reading it while y'all was on there. That's why my heart beating so fast.
Oh, okay. I saw you. I'm like, you sound like one of them neighbors in the hood where they come over like, nigga, I gotta tell you something. Get the weed. What's up, nigga? Do you know what happened last night? What? You sound like really,
That's me.
Let me tell you what happened, nigga. You went to sleep early.
Oh, man.
You missed the shit.
Oh, man, you missed everything.
Yeah,
okay, so
I'm that nigga. Go ahead. I always miss the shit. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is it. This is Psalms 109, right? And when I was reading it, every word almost seems like this is something that when those people went into those mines, what they came out, what they would wish on their enemy, right? Okay, so it's called the Song of the Slaughtered.
Oh my goodness!
I'm going to start.
Wait a minute. I want to read it. It's called the what verse? I want to read. I mean, I want to look at it while you're reading. Psalm what?
Okay, it's Psalms 109. It's
my.
a long one, man. And I'm just gonna stop at 23 because it's so much. But I read it all, and I'm like, wow, it's so on point, word for word, for what you were saying.
Go ahead,
It's
sister.
it's not okay. So I'm gonna begin here, and so it's the Song of the Slaughter, and this is to the chief musician, the Psalm of David.
Let's go.
Okay. It said, hold not thy peace, O God, of my praise, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful opened against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue. They have compassed me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause. For my love,
Take your time.
for
I'm
my
here.
love, they are my adversaries, but I give myself unto prayer. And they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. Oh, okay. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. Let his days become few, and let another take his office. You heard what he said, kid?
Can you read it again? And let
Okay.
his days be few. And go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is what he's saying. Let his days be few, Lord, and let another take his office.
Let's go.
Let his children be fatherless, and his wife be a widow. Let his children be a continually vagabonds. Okay. And beg, and let them seek their bread also out of their desolate. Okay, I'm gonna continue.
Go ahead.
Let the extortioner catch all that he has,
Come on.
and let the stranger spoil his labor.
Let's go.
That's what he said, Captain.
I
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna keep going. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there be any favor to his father's children. Let his prosperity be cut off, and his generation following, let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of their fathers be redeemed with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them before the Lord continually, that they may be cut off in memory of them from the earth. Because that he remembered not he show mercy, but be persecuted to the poor and needy man, that he might even slay in a broken heart. He said it'd do something to their heart when they got out there, didn't real. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
As he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. As he delighted in blessing, so let it be far from him. As he clothed himself with cursing like a wind in his garment, so let it
That's
come
deep.
to his bowels like water, and like oil in his bones.
Let's go.
Like oil in his bones.
Yes,
Okay.
man. Like oil,
Oil in his bones. You said the coal, right? The coal.
That's
You said the
right.
coal, right? Like oil in his bones.
And we
Okay.
was just talking about the oil, the flaming oil. Go ahead. Go ahead, sister.
Okay. Let it be unto him as a garment which covers him, and as a girdle wherever with he is girded continually. So let this be rewarded of mine adversaries from the Lord, and let them that speak evil against my soul. But do thou for me, O God of Lord, for my name's sake. He said, for my name's sake. He asking.
That's right.
He asking this for his name's sake.
That's right.
Okay, because thy mercy is good, deliverest thou me. For I am poor and needy, and my heart is wounded within me. I am gone like a shadow
Wow.
when it declines. I'm tossed up and down as the locust. And I'm going to stop there.
What verse was you on?
I stopped at 23,
Why
where
so?
he said, I am gone like a shadow when it declineth, and I am tossed up and down as the locust. I stopped there.
Why?
You want me to keep reading?
Yeah. Why is that?
I stopped there. Because I can keep reading it. I'll keep reading.
That's not the end. I can see if that was the end.
Oh, it's not. It's not the end. If you're right, it's not the end.
Go ahead.
Okay. My knees are weak through fasting, and my flesh faileth of fatness. Help me, O Lord my God. O save me according to thy mercy, that they may know that this is thy hand, that thou the Lord hast done.
That's right.
Let them curse, but bless thou. When they arise, let them be ashamed, but let thy servant rejoice. Let mine adversaries be clothed with shame, and let them cover thyself with their own confusion as a mantle. Ooh, the way he talk. Because they so silly the way they praise these stupid gods. He said, he said as a mantle.
Let them
okay,
have.
I'm gonna keep
Let them have their little puny weak gods, and we gonna show them what they is. Go ahead.
Yeah, he said they clothed in their own confusion.
That's
I
right.
would greatly praise
I
the
just
Lord
say he handed
with
them
my
over
mouth.
to their own folly, to their own imagination. They don't know nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah. He said, for I will greatly praise the Lord with my mouth. Yea, I will praise him among the multitude. For he shall stand at the right hand of the poor.
Go ahead.
And he shall save them from those that condemn his soul.
Come on.
And that's the end.
Yeah, he shall
So when
save
I was reading that
them.
verse.
He shall save them.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I was just making, he shall save them.
Yeah.
For what?
He shall save them.
For what?
Yeah, because they need saving.
No, but what
for
is
they
it?
soul,
What does it say?
condemning. For those that condemn his soul.
Come on, let's go.
He shall, because they condemn. They try to condemn our soul because, like we said, we have the covenant. You know, people. I want the covenant, right? So, you know, if we keep the statutes and commandments, you know, which through that we have to learn the law. That's why I love you so much because, you know, I've always read the Bible. You know, I've been lost in life and stuff. You know, thinking I was reading it, but I wasn't getting it.
Facts.
Yeah, I was reading it, but I wasn't getting it. You know, but you're the only person that helped me connect like the Bible to actual law. Like, and I learned that, like, wow.
And history.
Okay. And history.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, and that we need to know the law. Yeah, because it's his law. And it's just crazy. When I was reading that, though, I said, wow, so this is exactly what they would feel like if they were coming out those minds. And this is all what was done to them when they took their name. Because if the man go in there and they don't come out and then someone else come out, right? Now the woman, she's a vagabond.
But check this out. This is all written. This because our people rejected the king, the high priest.
Yes, sir. We turned away.
Who written this? What does it say? The what? The slaughter?
Yes, the song of the slaughter.
Okay, and who is it? David or something?
David.
Huh?
King David.
King David.
King David.
Yeah. Take this. I'm gonna hand them over to them. That's what it is. It's just the same thing Washington was saying when they created the republic. Just as long as they can keep it and they uphold the law, they'll keep the republic forever. But if they don't understand the law and how good God is to us and what all this is. See, it was all about Israel rejecting the high priest.
Right.
Yeah, it's their rejection because they all gods. They was all taught that they was gods.
Right.
Yeah, so
and so as we read in the Bible, we know that, and as we learn in law through you, they turned away from King George.
So they just for the simple fact alone, they think they gods. They was raised that way. That's that venomous shit, that's venom. That's that.
Right.
That's
They
that.
inherited life.
Yes. Not only that is in them. They believe that they are God, but they drug dealers and dope heads and monkey-minded individual. They was tricked by Satan. Because God is in Scripture. You not that. God sent his only begotten Son who sent the Spirit of truth. So who are you? If you're God, what do you know? Where are you? When the white people come and lock your ass up and you begging and you committing crimes in the name of Allah or somebody. See?
Right.
You playing all the way up into
Clothed in your own confusion.
Ah. Like Tupac said. Tupac said, if you God, then pop this jail. See, God popped the key for me. You see. So if you God, see, you didn't do that for me. That's why Christ said, deny yourself and follow me. And when you deny yourself, you deny Satan. Because you have been infected with that same venom of Satan that you are and you're not. Right? So all our black men that's caught up in things where they think they know it all, knowing that they are raised in a matriarch. How you think you that when you if you a God, if your mama God and the black woman is God and that's your matriarch, what you a patriot for? What is all this for? How you believe in that?
Right.
You believe in that. The ultimate patriarch is the Father, Son, and the way he set it up. Not what you was born into. ISIS, and all the rest of it. So we having an internal battle with ourselves, with our own women. And this is rightfully so. That's why all this relationship shit is in algorithmic mode. Like, why all these black people got these different perceptions of relationships, because it's about to be clear. You dealing with a bunch of pussy niggas who really don't want women, and then you dealing with a bunch of women who think they hold power, so that's gonna play out. And watch. Watch you play it. Now you got DJ Academics versus who? Which is why I created Universe 25 show tonight.
I love the show, and I watch it. I try if I don't get to watch it live, I always try to watch the replay. But you like a member of my family. My brothers will come in here. They be like, "So you watching that again?" Yep.
Yeah.
So
you watching him again?
I have my.
Yeah, that's what everybody say. Everybody get mad at you. Hey, so we doing that. Oh, you watching him? Did you see that right there?
Yeah, well, they don't understand me.
No,
Yeah,
what it is that's normal for me. Because what it is it's like, damn, you watching that nigga who always talking some truth. Damn, I get that in real. Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's gonna make sense. You either gonna learn it in jail or you gonna learn it out here. Don't do bad things and get guidance, bro.
Don't do bad things.
Yep. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, no, before you go.
I appreciate you.
Before you go. Before you go.
I love you.
I love you too, Queen. Thank you for that. Talk to the people about the minor and the minors real quick.
Okay, so the minor and the minors are almost exactly the same, right? So when you're a minor in law, you cannot ever be the head of the state, which is what the man has to be. The woman can't be a head of the state. The heir has to be the son, a man. So, and the minors, when they went into those mines, they lost their estate, huh? Right? If they were black and they came out black,
yes,
huh? So right. So when you black, you're dead in law. Yes. And if they made us, and this is another thing I love you for too, Kev, because nobody taught me that. When we came, I said, right, so when we black in law, they making us black in the word too, because the law is the word. So you trying to make me black in this book?
Yeah, but that's why God said blot it out. That's why it's written.
Yeah.
Because you're blotted out, you made black in law. You're blotted out. And names taken. Then they cloak themselves in your names. wolves in sheep's clothing.
Right.
That's you.
Yeah.
Not just garments,
Yeah.
but whole
And came-
body. You know, whole name.
That's what I was
everything.
saying. That's why when I was reading that, and he said, and that's when he said, in their cloak and in their garments, I said, wow. It hit me a whole nother way.
It's
Because
beautiful.
and when they just think of them coming out covered in your ash. Oh, it just hit me a whole
Yeah,
nother
well,
way.
they was coming. Whenever you see the miners taking their pictures, they all came out black. All the miners got black face, and like they all black, but they white. And this is just a switch of birth. You went in one way, and they came out another. You never made it out the mountains. Like Rio said, there was dynamite. You never came back from war. You never came back from being black in law and needing a foreign bar association over you to tell that you ain't did nothing, that you don't do bad things.
No. Because you saying I'm black and I'm proud and loud.
So I'm dead in law. So I need a foreigner to translate law to the judge because I can't speak for myself.
Made ourselves a mongrel. We can't
I'm a minor.
be nothing.
I'm a minor. And
a minor. Yeah.
And you incompetent.
Yes.
You're incompetent.
Compost mental.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you're incompetent. Just period. You cannot interpret.
Right.
I don't do bad things in law. So you
Right.
need somebody.
You can't even know how to speak to them.
That's right. So you
Right.
need to hire somebody, or the state will recommend one for you, for them to work a deal out for you, because you can't tell. Now, if you did the crime,
Right.
you going, nigga. I'm talking to those who just can't speak, and the reason why a lot of our brothers get flushed, they just don't know nothing, and they need.
Right. They can't speak.
They can't speak. They need a parent to speak for them. So if they don't know how to speak, they get charged with a crime, and they gonna have a parent over them, a ward, and give them a bed,
Right.
a number on the bed.
They won't be able to speak.
Nobody can hear them. They underground, dead.
Yes.
You know jail is
They won't
underground.
be able to speak.
You know jail is
No.
underground. You do know that.
Yeah, they got the. I seen that. I said, oh my God, they got the post
Let me
office
tell
down
you
there.
something. Let
They
me tell you something.
what they got? They
Don't
parking
you
themselves out
you
underground.
looking at them buildings on top? Nah, fuck them buildings. They
Yeah.
underground.
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna drive you under. They gonna go back around about two. You're like, what they doing?
No, they underground.
In the van, they going down. They went down. Yeah, it's under there.
You know. So I appreciate anything you got when you call in. I love it. Thank you for the call.
I love it.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
And before I get out, before I go out, one more thing. That Ezekiel Leslie,
Yes.
man, that's a lot. Cause I do a lot of research. I'll be looking till I find something like, ooh, and then I have to call. But see how he was able to speak to the courts about his.
Ezekiel?
When he sent that letter, wasn't it him that sent that letter?
Of course.
Wasn't it him that sent the letter?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Talk,
okay.
talk that shit. Go ahead.
Okay.
Queen.
Yeah, he was able to speak. Because you see, you have to know how to speak.
See,
That's all.
she talking
And
about
I'm
how
gone.
Ezekiel talked to the law and how he spoke the law. How did he
Yeah.
speak to you? What give us an instant. Give us something. What did you see?
Man.
Not
you could
anything
tell that he was
specific.
in
Go
a
ahead,
suit.
but do you know?
He was in a suit, man. Like he knew how to speak in legality. He knew because there are titles you have to say right when you're speaking to someone.
Let me ask you.
In law,
did he
and
go,
you know,
did
it's
he go
different.
to the Supreme Court or did he go to Congress?
He sure did. Hey, Kevin, he told him he pushed a hard line about his.
And he was the
He said,
he was the first one.
Huh?
They had no jurisdiction.
Did he
over
say something
him.
about pushing
He's
the
not
line? Huh?
He pushed the line. He had to go
He
to the
pushed a
Supreme
hard
Court.
line,
What do I talk about? Going where?
To the Supreme
To
Court.
the Supreme Court, where God is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is supreme level of intelligence, not a hangout fraternity club. That they'll never get to the Supreme Court. They don't represent law. They represent treaties with the and friendship treaties with a dead a corpse, corporation full of policies. You want to go to the United States Supreme Court for the travesties in which the federal government has done to the people. And we don't know about that. Our leaders always, and when Martin Luther King said, we're going to get our check in the Supreme, boom. So you got to watch how they installed fear from the Supreme Court and got you going to the Senate and these little washed up foreign governors and stuff of this nature. But if we raised our sons appropriately, not to join the Bar Association, to speak truth to power and go to the Supreme Court, bypassing the Bar Association because we're cut off once we even talk to them. That's called the Bar Association. So we'll talk about it. Thank you, Queen.
Okay, love you, Kevin.
Yes, man. Love you too, Queen. And that's where we want to train our sons in law, not to join them, but to fight against them in a revolutionary act of legality. With a blunt in your mouth with some fresh shoes, Nike Air Max on. You don't have to. See, y'all got caught up in the illusion. Speaking ain't got nothing to do with a fresh chain on, nigga, and a blunt in your hand. Press 1. That don't mean shit. That's the Matrix. That's living with mama. My sister would say right now, how you got people back down calling in about God and you got a cigarette or a blunt or whatever that is in down, that's Matrix. Because, press 1. This what men do. What Tupac say, that's what niggas do. That's what niggas do. I walk around like this because that's what niggas do. Press 1. Stop trying to contain me. Hit that like button and subscribe. Don't get mad. Hit that like button. Don't get mad. Hit that Cash App. Who is this? Somebody said, you got to talk about the rainbow push. Who is that? Bando Hawking. No, why do I got to talk about the rainbow push? Call it in. Why do I got to talk about the rainbow push when I'm talking about the black genocide in God? Why I got to talk about the rainbow push for? What's your name? Bando. Don't block them. Don't block them. You should be talking about you shouldn't be having your brain over there in the Rainbow Committee. If your brain wasn't there, that's on you. You a grown ass man. Can't nobody push nothing up on you unless you open it up like some chakras. Press 1. I don't understand. You can't nobody push nothing up on you. I don't want to hear no grown man talking about what are you gonna talk about. Hey, B from Texas, hold on. Let my sweater go.
Yes, sir.
I don't want nobody in my chat room talking about, hey, yo, Kev, could you talk about the rainbow push? Why? Don't watch it, and it has no effect on you. When I go outside in LA and the places that I go, I'm not thinking about that shit. You know why? Because I'm not being programmed to feel a certain way about these things. Turn it off, young man, before your chakras start spinning counterclockwise like the Milky Way. I mean, like the black hole in Milky Way secrete at the top of your fucking pineal gland. Press 1.
Young triangle.
Yes, bro. Stop watching it, bro. You don't want to meet me in real life. Hey, Kev, could you talk about the homosexual agenda on why I get us black men to watch it so much and feel funny in the inside? Sure.
Sure.
That's what that shit sound like to me.
About, for real, he's talking about the genocide of the people of America, the people of George. We not worried about all of that.
Bro, everybody can't go, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Not them, nor you who spent his time thinking about that instead of knowing about good works. Too many of our brothers be in Universe 25 spend their time worrying about Saucy Santana and DJ Academic.
Real, I don't even know nothing about it. Let
me float his boat. Let my sweater go. Hold up. See, Saucy Santana said he gonna fight DJ Academics, and when he knock him out, he gonna pull his penis out and open up them chakras. while DJ Academics is laying on the floor. Press 1. So that's where his mind
What
is.
is wrong with these boys, man? They tripping.
He should be canceled immediately.
Real, like what? Why would you say? Why would you do that, bro? Don't do that to you for real. Why would you even say that, bro? So we know what time it is with them over there with that. Dang. That's crazy.
Why
bro.
you think I developed Channel 54 and Universe 25 on right here on Coffee and Kush TV tonight at 7:30, so we can get this out these niggas, man, because that's all they do is waste their time on the internet. And why not just give them what they... Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, B. What's on your mind today while we in class? Go ahead.
Man, I can't lie, bro. Like the calls today, man, awesome. Everybody
calls.
brought something. Wow, man. The orphan trains and the kids coming in.
Oh man.
I saw that's hidden, and I saw something that tripped me out that I'm like, man, I gotta tell y'all about that I saw. They were the post office was actually mailing kids in the mail, bro.
Yes, every
Like,
kid had a
literally.
postal. That's why they was on the train so packed up, because everyone had a postal. Pick up your kid and get benefits from the federal government for raising white kids and foreigners. Not just white kids. I just say that to make black people democratic feel blessed and feel comfortable. They had us raising little white kids. You got to talk to them like Umar and them be talking. They had us raising them little white kids and the other the black babies from Africa up under and start shipping them out. So every one of them had a number on them.
Man, I got a picture of it. It says, I'm gonna see this picture right now before
Oh my goodness!
it's pretty simple.
So they had postal numbers on them. Send me the picture. Let me see.
I'm about to show it to you right now.
That's why I love my class.
It's an advertisement.
Oh my goodness!
I said, man,
Oh my
man,
goodness!
like that. All right.
They really did this. I don't believe it.
Like for
There was mellow
real,
white
like,
babies everywhere. Where Todd at? Todd, could you please stand in the chat room? Press 1. Todd.
like wow, bro.
Hold
They
on.
didn't even
Hold up.
Yeah, good.
You think Todd knew about this?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You might have heard something, Todd. You gotta let them know what's up, bro. I don't know. This wild as hell to me.
Todd.
They didn't give a damn.
Hold up, man. This motherfucking this is a Student Appreciation Day. They was really mailing white people all over the place. Go ahead, bro. Tell me more.
Yeah. All right. I just sent that picture. They got a picture. It says a stage photo of a U.S. postman carrying a baby boy along with his letters, circa 1900s.
That's
Credit
the Gerber
Memphis
baby.
Straight up, and the 1900s. That's the perfect time.
I'm finna put it up on the. I'm finna put it. This is why I love my class to be former Democrats, right? And the reason why, the reason why they love me, I say the shit that we've been thinking our whole life. Like, why is it this baby always, you know? Let me show you how the original Gerber baby. Hold it. Just gonna hurt a little bit. Go ahead, brother.
They ripping them out the plastic. It's like, dang. Like, that's crazy. Oh, man.
The plastic acting brand new.
Dennis the Menace, like before.
Oh my goodness, these was some badass. Now we know why they was the redhead.
Now I
was
understand. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now.
This is my Dennis
the Menace, but Mr. Wilson, he about to tie some shit up. That's it. I'm like, dang, bro.
I don't believe it.
This is really crazy, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
man,
goodness.
your boy your boy Rio said something too that what did he say? He was talking about that Trinity site, right? Man,
Wait a minute, bro. These people aren't real, bro.
right. Hey, look, Kim.
No.
I
The
sent you
baby
something.
real. The baby real. The baby real.
Okay.
No, fuck that. The baby real or something. This motherfucker here. See, all of these pictures be back in the day. This is why I'm starting my new Joe Rogan style podcast for people like us. This is where me and you gonna have. We gonna make a lot of revenue. I'm gonna tell you now. Press one. I got the urban conservative. I got ours, and we gonna make a lot of revenue because we gonna get the corporate money from conspiracies. I think these are not real individuals. I think these are like Robotron type that'll just hold it back in the day. Cause they ain't never looking at the baby looking at the photo, nigga. How he ain't looking?
Yeah, he's staring off. Yeah, you're right.
All of them. The hair is always cut right. The beard is always cut right. And when I play video games, right, and I go back in time, it's always a video. They were actually robots, bro. And I'll be like, damn, why they always using robots back in the early 1900s? And now I'll be looking at what we came up with. And I'm like, damn. And we finding a lot of puppets. And then we also finding a lot of like staged photos where they used artificial bodies, like this type of shit. Go ahead. Indians too. Go ahead.
Yeah, everything is theater. Like, cake and cheese for real. Like, you know, the little band and everything. You right, bro. A lot of this stuff is like, man, what's going on?
Look, with his baby, he got his carrying a baby boy along with his papers. His birth certificate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's it right there, them papers. I'm like, man, they already come in with papers. So wherever they got this baby from, they already stole a name. Straight up, they just stole a name and put his papers up.
Stamped
He
them
ready
up.
to go.
Well, every person that goes
Stamped 'em
out, you can probably pull 1,000 people in. Go ahead.
And then if you had, like you were saying, people adopting, they probably, before they got the baby, they already signed their name over to the baby, you know? Oh, all right, we're going to adopt it. When they sign the paper.
Yeah, it's already. Oh, my goodness.
It's already a done deal. So he coming in the game with his papers already. The other ones, they got to get it another way. I'm like, man.
Wait a minute.
And
Wait one damn minute. My Discord is going insane right now, bro. You can stay talking. I'm pulling up these photos so the audience can see that these babies being transported through the mail and given out. See, I realize God want me to wake up everybody. We doing a crazy. I know a lot of people probably don't still believe. I don't care. We doing a crazy, great service for the whole world, because history is missing. And a lot of people been boasting about they know history. They never thought us black people, us poor white people or Asian people were willing to go here with all of our truths and all of our history on the line. We ain't from no damn Africa and this one and that. No matter where you from, truth finds people, bro. And this is a great time for me. If I was a conspiracy theorist in Tatari, I'll be like, Lord have mercy. This is the conspiracy of all motherfucking conspiracies. And this motherfucker got it. You feel me?
That's what it's like. Hey, that's what it is. Cause even that show yesterday, bro, that lot big. Oh man,
oh yeah, we exposed Liberia
backwards.
Yes, and only we can do that. You know why we can do that and tell them what we gonna do? Because they're all a part of the crew. So me, you, and my team over here at KevRow, even if you was part of that crew, you are now in the truth circle, and you know where our stance is, no matter where you from. Said we've been talking shit about the Frenchmen for years, and said over here, Marley over here.
Yeah.
Marley Marty said, my mama Mexican or something. Or some shit he said. My mama black and my daddy Mexican or something. I was cracking the fuck up. He was like, so you a French? We was treating him like a Nazi. We put him under Guantanamo Bay stress. And he was like, oh. Yeah, we gotta break his French spirit and bring him over to the good side. We gotta make sure what they call that when you dump water on their face and you put the towel over them.
Waterboarding. Let's say, got me waterboarded.
Yeah, it was waterboard. That's my guy. But that just goes to show you, we don't.
But, hey,
truth hits, and we don't care. Us, you, China Mac, it don't matter. Go ahead, B.
Yeah, like you said, it don't matter. Everybody got to get adopted anyway.
Everybody.
Straight up. Everybody got to get adopted.
Hold on.
You know, but like, I could be like, oh, I'm from America and all this. It don't matter. You still got to get adopted anyway. So,
you got to get adopted, so you might as well just come on over
ride
here
with
with
the
us.
truth.
Yeah, fuck it. We just black, dead,
Yeah.
and unadopted. Go ahead.
All of that genealogy, like you said, it really don't matter. You can be but it's only he who lives, and you must be adopted back into the family. That's what it is. Straight up.
You gotta.
I even thought about it like I be looking up my history. I'm like,
you
what
gotta
if
be
I find
adopted.
out?
You gotta be adopted by a living person.
That's it.
And if only one
That's
person
it.
lives, what happened? You got to get adopted by the living. That goes back to Sescuve, the heir
Yes,
of the
sir.
trust, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir. Like you was explaining to others,
So
even Rio.
let's say I'm
You
an
can't do it.
heir. Sonetta got to go through me
Okay.
to get adopted.
Yeah, you do. Come on, family, adopt me.
Hold up. Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yes, sir.
Are they gonna stink with the good ship? So let's say Kevin Gillespie is an heir to George Washington Gillespie, one of the many breastborn. Sonetta and Pan Africans got to go through me.
They have to go through you.
Let's
Yes,
say
sir.
let's say we the heirs to diamond mines all over, and coal mines. Let's say coal mines all over, cause it's just stupid. You telling me, Sonetta, my arch nemesis of the world, gotta go through me to even be here?
Yep, or you're going to have to go home. That's what it is.
Damn.
Yep, that's exactly what it's going to be. I know a lot of them that's listening, and they're going to realize that it's going to be a lot of people looking at the sky hollering no, but that's what it is.
I'm so...
What?
Hold on.
B,
I be trying to be serious with the families. This guy...
My bad, I'm sorry, bro, but that's what it is. I'm serious, though. You know they're not going to like it. A lot of people not going to like it, but it don't matter. You got to go by law. By law, hey, if you are the heir, that's what they have to do. They have to be adopted by you, or they got to go home. Man, that's what it is. Everybody looking at things the wrong way, but everything getting put back in its proper perspective. So, gotta honor that. That's what it is.
That's interesting. If you was the heir, would you make Sonetta go home?
You're gonna have to denounce the gods of Egypt. You're gonna have to denounce all that foolishness. You got to get your mind right. You got to get washed clean, sure. And then, hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's on you, brother. You got a chance. You know what I mean?
Hold
That's
up.
it. If you can't do it right, then you gotta go.
Hold up. So let's get this straight. He got to denounce the gods of Egypt and
On
his
TV.
on where?
Live on the air. Denounce it. That I was wrong. Kill, feed. So you were right.
That's
I
it.
want to stay here, so it's it. Got to denounce it.
You think Sonetta be able to denounce his African roots and deny Thoth in Egypt and the ancestors that make believe wonderland? If that's all he had to do you think he'll be able to do that? To be able to wear gator shoes again? Gators don't look the same in Cuba.
If you want to be able to across 110th Street like Bobby Womack, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do what you gotta do.
If he want to keep driving
I think
Mercedes Benz on 125th Street, you say he gonna have to. Is that he don't want? Nobody wants to
I
get
think they
deported.
know.
Everybody talk that go back to Africa
real.
and come on, my homeland, but nobody really want to get deported from America. Press one.
For real. You don't want to be over there. It ain't the same. You know, it ain't gonna be the same. You ain't gonna live the same lifestyle. You know.
As I
yeah.
always say, we wear sandals because we want to.
For real. And then I ain't gonna lie, a lot of us wear sandals with socks on. We ain't exposed like that. You gonna be out there, boy. You might want to think about that. For real.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
wear them type of shoes. But I said if I had a choice, I'll get some Nike flops or something like that. That stuff don't exist over there like that. You gotta have
For real, I seen the boys.
You gotta have hard feet to live over there. Tough.
I seen them. I ain't
Reptile
talking
skin.
noise, but it's real. I seen the boys taking old tires making sandals out of it.
Oh yeah, they sharpen them up.
Together.
Yeah, they take
For real.
they take the grip from around the tire.
They
and
tread. Yes, sir.
the tread, and they put it on the bottom of a sandal, and they test them out. They start running real fast up the street, bruh.
The good years.
Good years, call them the
For
good
real.
years 3900s.
For
The
real.
Goodyear Airs Plus.
But some burning rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's the reality.
That's the
That's
reality.
the reality. It ain't gonna be all the luxuries and everything that's been put down. Here from from George to all the other brothers who invented everything. It ain't gonna be like that, you know.
Going back to
I-
Africa
if
is
I
like
was in-
going back to the Stone Age.
Yeah, man. And it ain't the same. So, like, that's something to think about.
If
yeah.
you go to
I
India,
got a
I want
feeling
people
that
to
he-
know when they go to India, they still living in 1993.
Then they cooking, you showed us how they cook. I'm not eating nothing. You know, like, bro, that's crazy. With the rats and they cooking and that's crazy.
What? That
That's
rats?
crazy.
They eat with rats and pray with rats, and rats crawl all over them while they drinking milk and stuff. They feed the rats.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
They feeding the rats.
Are
Right
they
in the kitchen.
are they immune to this? I thought rats have the most poison.
Hey, it look like they are. They straight doing it. I'm like, dang.
So you
That's
telling
crazy.
me
They-
you got a whole bunch of people who may have rabies and been living with rabies this whole time, playing with rattlesnakes and dancing about.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I don't know how they live it like that's exactly what they doing. They footage of it is all of it. I'm like, man, all of these beliefs and everything. Who want to believe that stuff? Who want to be down with that? I like where we at right now. I like what George put down. I love it. You know, everybody talk about everything that's messed up about it. We finding out why it's messed up.
Yes.
Because we got people bringing foreign gods
Yeah.
and ways that's against the law of the land. This maritime law got it messed up. Now we get back to how it's supposed to be, and yeah, it's gonna be even better. You know,
Yes, sir.
especially this debt bondage, man, it's crazy. I got people calling me from India, scam likely all day.
Scam
you know?
likely.
So scam likely, bro. You
Talk
know
about,
that after
hey,
that, like,
Kevin Gill, how are you? Hey, my buddy, how are you?
Yeah,
We hear you have a TV show. Go ahead.
They called me about some insurance, trying to sell me some insurance. They was talking about insurance. And I said, hey, man, y'all calling my phone all day, man. Put me on the no-call list. You know what they tell me?
No.
One Indian dude, no. I said, "Dang, he said no, bro." I was like, "What the hell?" What shit?
You
No,
said
I hung
if
up
you say
on me.
by law, you got to take me off the list. I'm telling you, take me off the list. No, we don't live in the other country.
We are what they call that? They dang, what's the word? They contracted from another country, bro,
I get
and that
scared.
could
That's
be
why I
some
don't
work
bank
that
no
somebody
more.
else is.
That's why I don't bank no more with no banks. They all contract Indian people. Indian people call my house one time. Talking about, hello, Kevin. I thought it was a scam. What? This is Bank of America. And then, where you at? I'm in India. They give me all of your information. No, the fuck they didn't. They just said, fuck off. Hell no.
Man, and that's crazy, bro. No, everybody breaking the law. It's lawless, bro. How is this even possible by law? It's not. It shouldn't be. You know. I'm like, wow,
I
this is
see why
crazy,
God
bro.
said when he come, he gonna make them all go home. This ain't right. You gotta go home.
You gotta go home, man. You gotta act like I can't go nowhere how I
Yeah,
want to, you know.
yeah, and I'm in my own nation, and that's going back to what Crystal was saying. Going back to how what Crystal was saying, like y'all need to go home to your own nation where that stuff come from, and give us back our crown jewels, which is us, our names and stuff. That's not right. Where's Todd? Go ahead.
It's not yours. It's not yours.
That's not fair.
If I just, it's not right, bro. All day long. I saw something yesterday
Go ahead.
that Donald Trump said straight up, if he get back in, he's going to enact a law and send people back home. I'm looking like, what? You know? So
Yeah, that's why
God,
Donald Trump is.
God,
You ever seen that movie Get Out?
yeah.
Trump is my white person. I'm black and he white. You remember, I was in jail thinking that same. I can't wait to get out. I'm gonna do it like this. Trump going through the same process on the other end. Man, Trump is the same. People think I be bullshitting. No, we the same. He's the other one. He's the white one. So I just said on the show, right? And I'm gonna say, y'all going home. For sure, we gonna get this Title 42 popping on folks' them grave, King David. And you going home. And I just want you to know, make America great again. Go ahead, champion.
Yeah. They even got him saying that the way he talked, he got an understanding of what really happened and what's really going on. You know, I ain't never just like the Joe Biden thing.
He's been infected.
Everything they doing is
He's been infected by the Gillespie genome. Press 1. He woke up one
real.
day and
Like,
said, Lord have mercy. He said, sir, press 1. And that was all she wrote. That was all he needed. That's it.
that's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it, bro. Yeah, man. But just like everything that you've been teaching, it does affect the world. Whether people want to say it or not, man, I'ma say it. You say it on your show, man, we just watch it. Just watch it. What you said, Gene said the other day, talk about you and Ali, we talking about it. What do you say? They told me, but I had to be shown. Straight up, like
Oh,
I
you
was
talking about
working.
Gene? You talking about
They
Gene
don't get it.
Deal? You talking about Gene Deal?
Yeah, Gene Deal.
I was
They told me.
told. I was told. And then I had to be shown. Yeah, that's our people right there.
For real.
Yeah,
And that's how it's going down
yeah.
with you, Kim. No lie. You tell us, and then boom, you gotta be shown. Like these people gotta be shown. And
Fact.
then once you can see the perspective that you give us,
Fact.
so this you can't unsee it no more. It ain't the same no more, bro. Like all the stuff don't even make sense. But the way they tell it, but then the way you give us the true perspective of everything, spirit of truth, bro. It's over. You can't see it no other way. It's over.
Yeah, once your eyes is open, you
but,
can't. You gotta play ignorant now. See, it's one thing to be ignorant, but when you gotta play ignorant, oh yeah, that's when it's your fault now. You feel me?
Yep. Yeah.
You held responsible
I can't
when you pretend you cannot see. See, we showing and proving. That's why I said we gonna take it slow, because we got them. We got the whole American conspiracy to overthrow Black America. Then that puts to rest Dr. Umar Johnson's false sense of Marcus Garvey homicidal Adolf Hitler ass.
Oh, Adolf Hitler, sir.
Yo, go ahead.
I got a picture
Go ahead.
with the German army
Go ahead.
with the American flag flying over them.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. So they right there with them. The German army is the American army. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, man.
I just sent it back to you.
Send it back to me so I can pull it up in class, so I can send it to them.
Hey.
Press button, because our people don't look for nothing. Ollie ain't gonna do nothing, so we got to do it for him. Go ahead.
Your boy Ali, man.
My guy Ollie. Why why do it? And y'all up there got it. Y'all got that shit. We like, why, Ollie, you don't want to get on the stage? No, I'm cool right here with everybody else. Nigga, go ahead. Y'all do that.
I ain't gonna lie, Ali be reading them scriptures.
Hey,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, I like this slogan. Now bring it back, Ali. Bring it back.
Bring
bro.
back
We
the
need
scriptures,
that,
bro. We
man.
need
We
you, bro. Just come on.
We need that.
To all those who
And then-
listening to the word of the scripture, that's my guy.
Yes, sir.
You make
I'll
us
be
proud.
waiting on that. Bring
First
it
of
back, Ali. Straight up.
Hold up. All right, go ahead. Tell me about this Nazi photo with
Okay, this Nazi photo is the German army, and they got the American flag flying over them. Even if you look at the building, it says Adolf Hitler on the building.
They shouldn't even be there.
If you, right. Now, if we look at history on how they put it, that's out of place. That don't make sense. But what you done shown us is how they came over here and they been over here and they fascists. It makes perfect
History
sense.
makes so much sense to those who've always questioned it. We're going to make sense of history, and it's my honor first to serve with such people who are willing to do the research in history, because we have become legends and we don't even know it. That's what I just want y'all to know. Adolf Hitler, here it is here. You're absolutely right. So now the audience is looking at this. So go ahead.
Yes, sir. It says U.S. flag raised over Adolf Hitler barracks, they say in Berlin, but I tend to believe it was
It's
somewhere
here.
over here.
Oh, of course. Look at
Yes,
it.
sir.
Come on, bro. That looks like
Yes, sir.
a boy. That looked like a burnt out ass building over here. So of course it could have been a place where they housed money and gold and reserves and all type of things, votes. Yeah, they would all that. Go ahead.
Yeah, and when I saw that, I said, "Oh snap! There it is. It's right before your eyes. I can listen to them. I can listen to Kev. Kev ain't never lied. You straight telling the truth. So that's more evidence. We got to bring the evidence in, you know. So I had to bring that one in for sure. Just like the World Fairs, they coming up and having straight army parades.
I was just looking at that in my photos. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because I was just looking at that in my photos. You absolutely right.
Yeah, like how you gonna have a whole foreign armies come over here? And
Wait a
then they
minute.
even
Don't
said
forget, the
president-
world is at war as well over there.
Right.
So not only
Right.
do they have their army here, and they're at war everywhere else. So the new propaganda says, oh, fuck no. You're right here.
Right.
And you're playing
Y'all
on
right
right
here.
propaganda that there's some war going on and Adolf Hitler is going crazy. But looking back at our history, us Americans today are like, wait a minute. Nigga, what did we do here?
Right. Then you
Yeah.
looking at San Francisco.
You like the way I said that
Altoona.
before we get to the regular show, right? See, I did that to fit in. We gonna blend in with the corporate watch. We gonna bust in and then explode from the inside out. Watch how we do this. It's all in our speech patterns. You feel me? We're gonna accept responsibility as the Americans today to get history right.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Gotta get it
As a
right.
unit, yes. Because we there's no
Yes,
reason to
sir.
go any further in history if we all been lied to. I refuse to live in compost Mentos, nigga. Press 1.
For real.
Yeah, I refuse.
Hashtag no monkey mind.
No monkey mind. I make fun of the monkey mind Democrats 24/7. What I look like? Having monkey mind. And at least if we do have monkey mind, at least we are out here trying to rectify that and trying to figure out ourselves because we truly didn't understand what monkey mind was. Let me actually tell you this though. There's a movie out
Okay.
I'm gonna go watch tonight. It's called The Creator. Okay. I seen the preview for this.
Okay.
It's supposedly talking about AI. I urge everybody to watch this because the preview of what I saw, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I was gonna bootleg the shit, but I was like, you know what, I gotta go to the movies and see it. Too much darkness. But monkey mind is very real, and you have it, and we had it. Shit, we may still have it, symptom, but
Gotta-
it's
What
real.
they say, gotta get the monkey off your back.
Yes, and they talking about the
For real.
artificial intelligence, them coming to destroy the Neanderthal, which was us. They was like, yeah, they was talking shit. They're talking that shit. And if I recommend a movie for my students, it's gonna be a movie like The Creator, so you can see. See, I like movies that deal with false senses of history and manipulated time. So when we watch it, we can say, damn, they tried to make it look like this was the black people, but it was really the way. We got all these different points of
Right.
view, which is going to make for great topics on the show. So if I recommend it, watch it so we can have greater discussions on Channel 54 at night. Go ahead, champ.
All right, The Creator. That's what we want to go see then.
Yeah, we're going to go see
I'm on it.
All right, we all on it, dude.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
Hey, Kev,
they're
one
all
thing
Nazis. Go
about
ahead.
that. One thing about the Congo, I looked up.
Go ahead.
It was a guy named what was his name? Cecil Rhodes, but they put him in England, right?
Yes.
But he was a guy who pushed a lot of stuff supposedly for the Congo behind the Congo, and I'm gonna just read this. It was 1890. Rhodes became prime minister of the Cape Colony. He introduced various acts of parliament to push black people from their land and make way for industrial development. Rhodes
Off their
was-
land and for industrial development on they shit. Wow.
Yes, sir.
And they're admitting this. So this is what I'm saying. We're going to raise Kev up and we're going to do the job, me, B, and my team is going to make this the loudest knowledge, the history class ever. Go ahead, champ.
Yes, sir. He says Rhodes' view was that black people needed to be driven off their land
Oh
to
my
stimulate them to labor. And it made me think about Vagrancy Act. It says, and to change their habits. So these are quotes. Like these people, they, put different places.
These are
different-
America's favorite people in them. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go again. It says, it is said that he wanted to develop an American elite of philosopher kings who would have the United States rejoin the British Empire.
Oh,
as
my
Rhodes
goodness.
also, yes, sir, as Rhodes also respected and admired the Germans and their Kaisers. He allowed German students to be included in the Rhodes Scholarship, okay? He believed that eventually the United Kingdom, including Ireland, the U.S., and Germany together would dominate the world and ensure perpetual peace. That's what he said.
Wow.
Okay? Rhodes,
Ain't that America? Go ahead.
Yep. Yes, sir. Rhodes' view on race have been debated. He supported the rights of indigenous Africans to vote, but critics have labeled him as an architect of apartheid and a white supremacist.
Wow.
Particularly they saying since 2015. But yeah, the whole idea and ideology of this man when they talking about the Congo, man, that's what was happening over here. Everything that he said.
See, they're trying to
over
make
here.
your imagination happen over there. Remember, they made Africans be the French, join the French nation. And in their French, they're trying to make it look like the Africans, the savage African was attacking Iberia. It wasn't just Africans.
Right.
Africans was under the leadership of France. So it was France, but in using black soldiers to attack Iberia, the sovereign states.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's why they speak French. That's why the Haitians speak French.
Yep.
All of them speak French, because they're under their shit.
Yep.
We don't speak French. We speak English. We speak Old English. We were supposed to speak Old English. In reality, we were supposed to be writing calligraphy, Old English, writing calligraphy, and fine print and shit. But we write that we don't even know how to write anymore. We just know Roman numeral type letters and shit. But we it's still English.
And cursive.
Yes. Well, calligraphy,
like,
cursive.
even now,
right. Fine print, bro.
The,
you know, I'm finna get back to that.
Sir.
Fuck that. I'm finna buy me a calligraphy pen. Them motherfuckers probably like $130 for the set, and just practice my handwriting and start a clothing company with my name. Go ahead. Fuck it.
That signature.
The signature.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then sell my product on fine linen and have all my subscribers stop buying cotton and start wearing fine linen like me. And if you want to look dope and don't want niggas dancing all in y'all videos, come to KevRow. Go ahead, B. I digress.
All right. Look, Kev.
Go ahead.
One more thing. We got dealing with the mining. I found something that was kind of interesting. It says in mining, they have something called overburden. I'm saying, wow, overburden. Okay. Also called waste or spoil is the material that lies above an area that lends itself to economical exploitation, such as rock, soil, and the ecosystem that lies above a coal seam or an ore body. Overburden is distinct from tailings. It says the material that remains from economical variable components have been extracted from the general finely milled ore. Overburden removed during surface mining, but is typically not also overburden may also be used to restore exhausted mine site during reclamation. And I said they talking about mining, but they talking about reclamation, like reclaiming.
Yes. That's
You
a
know
nice
what I mean?
word, ain't it?
So like reclamation. I'm like, wow.
That's
bro.
a nice word, huh?
Now you know I had to look it up.
Go ahead. In
All
the
right,
18, let me guess. The 1828?
Honestly, I looked it up real quick. I looked it up in 18 after I read it, what I got. It says the process of claiming something back or of reasserting a right. The reclamation of
Wait, you cut up. You cut up. I like this. This is something we're gonna have to look this up.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna read it again.
All right.
Reclamation. the process of claiming something back or of reasserting a right. It gives an example. The reclamation of our shared history. All right? So I'm like, they not talking like they talking about minors.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So I'm like, they speaking in code. Okay. We got another one. It says the cultivation of wasteland or lands formerly underwater.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it says
Go ahead.
riparian rights.
Riparian right that goes back. I'm gonna let y'all know.
The riparian right.
Wakanda has done a job that nobody can undo. Okay, from these furnaces underground to riparian rights. Oh my goodness! Without y'all, I wouldn't know what law to look for. Maritime riparian, we knew nothing. The furnaces, nothing. So that's why I tell the fellas, the sources that even we gonna get to in the future, it all gonna come back to riparian rights, these burnt bodies in the furnaces. We gotta do more. Go ahead, B.
Yes, sir. Like when I read that, I didn't read it like it didn't hit me like, okay, they talking about just mining the coal. They talking about mining the coal, but they're talking about us. In 1828, I pull up reclamation again.
Yes.
It's simple. Recovery. Demand.
Recovery.
Challenge of something to be restored.
Oh,
yes, sir.
This is law of redemption in full effect. This is real.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, King.
It's real.
Speak it into existence, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead, champ.
Okay. All right. Number one, recovery. Number two, demand. Challenge of something to be restored.
Let's go.
Claim made. So that's the 1828. That they using the proper terms for redemption, like you were saying.
Yes, sir.
But they putting it in the sense of giving you the perspective of, hey, we talking about these coal mines.
Does it matter?
But it
doesn't
the
even
same
matter.
thing
It
still
doesn't
applies.
it doesn't even matter anymore because now we have a greater understanding. Claim made. Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Yes, sir. And shoot, that's basically it that I had on that. That stuck out to me. I had to call that in. That's important.
Very important. If you got your eyes open, it's very exciting. It's an exciting time to be alive, as they said in Matrix. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Like, man, everything that we reading, when I look up different things or watch the show, somebody make a comment is send me to, all right, what is that? All right, what's the definition of that? Or I'll just look up something and it pop out. It's just gonna pop straight out, bro. And it ain't even like really hard to do no more. It's just about looking and searching, look for it, like, so that type of deal is happening all the time. That's why I'm like, dang, I look at the time, I'm like, man, I done been up, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm still looking at stuff. But
yes, sir.
You don't get tired, especially when I heard them say, hey, Pinkerton never sleeps, they never sleep. We can't. We got to stay on it.
That's Brittany. Brittany is a Pinkerton. She don't sleep, so we can't sleep. That's what.
For real.
Motherfuckers, y'all better be up.
Yeah.
Nigga. The Pinkertons do not sleep. Early in the morning, late night, they don't sleep. Press 1. Lord have mercy. Go ahead, B.
And shoot, Kev, people, eat Universe 25 and how people, doing bad things. They not, I ain't gonna say they, I ain't gonna say myself because I was doing bad things too. But I wasn't sleeping. I was trying to do bad things, thinking I'm getting somewhere. But nah, gotta be the same way. Have that same, like they say, the grind. Man, grind for righteousness, grind for knowledge and wisdom.
That's what I do.
Straight up.
I grind because the reason I don't even say it's a grind. I don't even consider this work because I really enjoy this in my heart. So when I wake up, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm finna go have fun and talk about these things. And I'm like, I have to remember, like, this is work. But at the same time, I'm like,
Right.
so I got to play both a worker and boss. Like, Kev, this is work as well, sir. Because, Kev, this is fun to me. You know, breaking history down in the way or being in a class or in a community where you can freely talk about these things. It's always been dope to have a class. You can just hang out and talk about history right there. The Nazi takeover was more than just Adolf Hitler did this and that. This was a big takeover. Them kids in the mail, bro. That should make you
Now
want to
that
research that. Go ahead.
exactly. When I saw that, I'm like, wow, bro. Like, man, they was actually putting babies in the mail. So this ain't nothing normal. That's not nothing a normal person would do. It's an operation.
It's an
They
operation.
making babies, and it's an operation. They sending them over. I ain't heard about nobody else having babies mailed in any other countries to any other countries.
There
They
you
mailing it
go.
over here.
There you go. They was
So
mailing them right here. So the orphan trains become adoptees numbered out. And then the coup d'etat by these same children. Go ahead.
yes, sir. Like that's how you get an army over here. That's like putting seeds out. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what they are. They putting seeds out, and when they grow up, oh man,
Like little
now
Hitlers.
you,
Now they got a bunch of little Hitlers running around.
because it'll be like, all right, they probably
So
like, okay, we're gonna get so many in like this, and we're gonna get so many babies
we
in.
gonna make these.
Look at our
We
numbers
gonna
now.
we gonna pick the most vile babies too. These Dennis the Menace motherfuckers. Go ahead.
For real, and then put them in. We got the Boy Scouts. We're gonna train them up, and give them they giving them they program, activated, and they all right. The World Fair, you had edutainment. They was teaching these people how to be thinking they here to have fun, and they teaching these people about us. Even when you were showing the Negro exposition.
Yes.
Yeah, they was coming too. It wasn't just they was coming. All right, this is boom, boom, boom. They got a whole class of these classes. And even when foreign people come over here, the people I met, they tell them not to deal with us. They get them a whole training about us.
Yeah, because they gonna
It's
end
a
up
whole
saying something that
education.
expose the truth. So you gotta tell them, don't talk to them, because you may fucking say something and they find out one thing, and boy, Gillespie is here. Who did this? Who the fuck woke
It
this
is,
nigga up here? Oh fuck, oh fucking shit. Now they got to deal with the 100th monkey syndrome. Could you look that up for me, sir?
Yes, sir.
It's called, because we got monkey brain, remember? So
100 monkey syndrome.
yes, give me the definition.
Hold on.
Remember, the king of the monkeys, Caesar, is here, family. Press 1 from Planet of the Apes. Press 1. You've been under mind control. You ever watch Planet of the Apes, Ali? That's this moment right here in real life. They Googling too.
And you got that. Well, you got my whole backyard store going crazy when you said that.
You said what?
All right. I said my dog started barking. Everything started going crazy. when
You
said that.
know the women gonna say
Here
that's
we go.
confirmation. Go ahead.
All right. 100 monkey syndrome. Effect is a hypothetical phenomenon in which a new behavior or idea is spread rapidly by unexplained means from one group to all related groups.
Go ahead.
Once a critical number of members of one group exhibits the new behavior or acknowledge the new idea. The behavior was said to propagate even to groups that are physically separated and have no apparent means of communication with the other group.
Go ahead.
Since it was first popularized, the effect has been discredited in many cases of research. One of the primary factors in the spread of this concept is that many authors quote secondary what is this statutory or whatever that is, or look it up, or post-statutory sources that have themselves misrepresented the original observation. Okay, let me look that word up. That's important. Okay. Tertiary source is an index or textual consolidation of already published primary and secondary sources that does not provide additional interpretation or analysis of the source. Okay, so all right, it says some statutory sources can be used as an aid to find key sources, general common knowledge, established mainstream science on the topic. Okay, so basically what I got out of that with the statutory and them trying to debunk it is because they know it's true.
Well, so
Straight up.
so what's the 100 monkey syndrome, sir?
The 100 monkey syndrome is an idea. They saying that it's catching on like wildfire. It hit one group and then it's jumping on other groups, even groups that aren't connected
Now
with
stop.
that one group.
Now stop.
So yes, sir.
Now stop. So how they find out about it? They're not even connected.
Exactly.
How would this monkey say over here, go way over there, and they understand that shit way over there, and they ain't even connected with this monkey here? Go ahead.
Well, like wildfire.
Like
you know?
what? Like
And they're
wildfire.
not even. It's like wildfire.
Yes, sir.
Once it gets started, you can't stop it. It ain't no stopping.
So
And that's
if let's say a monkey learned the word of God, and then the monkey said,
yeah.
"This is my interpretation of the word of God," and then it start catching on like wildfire. Wait a minute. What have we thought about the word of God suddenly don't make sense no more? And what that monkey said over there, that's right. And then they learn it over there. And then they catch on like what?
like wildfire.
Wildfire. That makes sense. One
Yes,
after
sir.
another. Boom, 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 boom. And they got to debunk that. Why?
Because it's the end of their world. Once the 100 monkey syndrome gets kicking in, yes, sir. They gotta debunk it. They gotta make you not believe.
You know that's done telepathically too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
I
done.
believe that.
That's why it says that that the monkeys over there ain't connected, because they placed the monkeys in a whole nother facility, and for some reason they're connected to that. So one monkey.
The new behavior.
Go ahead.
The new behavior and the new idea is acknowledged by them. It says so. Yeah, one. All it takes is one. Yes, sir. Even I think about, you know, they say one rotten apple spoils the whole bunch.
Yeah.
One good apple, what it do? You see what I mean?
All right, there's the 100
Like,
monkey syndrome.
That's 100 monkeys.
Our effect.
Yes, sir. 100 monkey effect. So yeah, Kev, I get it. It's a phenomenon. They got to debunk it. They can't understand it. What Joe Biden said.
I was just
Even
go
if
ahead.
they do, even if they do, what did they rehabilitate themselves? We don't know how.
We don't
It's
know
called
how.
a phenomenon.
It's called a phenomenon.
Called a phenomenon. That's what a phenomenon is.
Yeah.
You got yes sir. What was Neo? What were they looking for? They was looking for the anomaly.
Yes.
That's a phenomenon. The
Yeah.
anomaly.
What's not
Yes
supposed to
sir.
be
I got you.
that's there. Are we ever
That's
supposed to
it.
look at history in this perspective, B?
Never care.
We supposed
For
to
all
be
this stuff
we
that
supposed to believe everything they had told us and we had learned and graduated. We were never supposed to question that, huh?
real.
Shit, that set the foundation
Right.
for the world we believe in.
And
Facts.
but it's never supposed to be like that because look at all the stuff that's been done and the horrible stuff. And somebody got to pay for that, you know?
Facts.
Somebody got to pay for that. If I go get a room at any hotel or a nice place, and I trash the room, set rooms on fire,
We know what
man,
Taquisha
when
and
I'm
them do.
done,
Y'all believe that on
Got
with
it.
Officer Tatum when he put Taquisha destroying another property and the Airbnb party. That's why we
right,
shouldn't lend to them. But all of a sudden, you don't know that now.
for real.
Go ahead.
Somebody got to pay the bill.
That's right.
Nah,
Somebody got to
hey.
pay the bill.
And they going to go according to law
Facts.
when they prosecute you. So that's the same thing in this situation.
Facts.
According to law,
According to the law.
all these things that, yes sir, all these things that you proven, not just saying you proven them, hey, it's going to have to be according to the law. It's going to have to be paid back. That's just what it is. That's what it is. That's the law.
Proven and
Yes,
paid
sir.
back. And they've admitted everything.
And that's crazy. That's arrogance for you right there. You don't think, not believing in God, you thinking that you're going to go
Well, they had to
forever.
explain it,
Not-
B. You know, when you explaining the story, you got to come up with why you murdered 10, 15, 20 million, 300 million babies out the womb and sterilized. You got to come up with different battles. You can't say, oh, yeah, we did this and it took this amount of years. We got to say shit. And then World War I, and then we had peace on
Yeah.
earth, and then, and then Hitler came and fucked all that up. Then we end up meeting a guy named Vladimir Putin, and look where we are, Saddam Hussein and Bin Laden. We press one. So it's just continuous, perilous state of mind, keeping the true heirs a mind out of place and keeping them worried and confused, concerned about their future, not knowing about themselves, their history, how they're closest. See, they will call Jesus a monkey, wouldn't they? If he black?
Yeah, they would.
Okay, so they sent
Yeah,
the monkey
they
into
would.
space. And then let's say a monkey come back that got gravitational pull. Let's put it in cartoon format. And they say, the
All right.
100th monkey syndrome. We're going to call that the 100 monkey syndrome. Because the monkey
So,
has an effect on these people. And they ain't even tied in with him. Or these other monkeys, pardon me.
right.
So imagine,
you're
imagine
right.
Satan explaining the story. Oh, we sent the monkey to space. Get him out of here. And then when he come back, one monkey syndrome, one monkey effect. Once you got a science
Yup.
to deny God,
And that's exactly what they did.
facts.
And it's all lies. It's all lies, and they got to make an explanation.
Facts. You got to come up with why this was done. And they're in full allegiance with it. We just proved today that Americans and Hitler is one and the same, okay? When from the perspective of us, the people of the Victorian age and the great-great-great-grandchildren of those who were sacrificed in order for you to be here. Where's Todd? Hit the like button and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
I'm not letting Todd go. I'm not letting Todd go. He's supposed to be telling us. Todd's sitting back like, well, they don't follow the truth.
Come on, Todd. You're a scout for the good side.
Come on, bro. You got
Yes, sir.
Tell him again, nigga. Tired of the chat room. Tell him
Yes.
again. Tell him you got to be a scout for what?
Todd, you a scout. You a scout for the good side. Come on. Come on, let us know what they been telling, what they really be saying.
we
For real.
got a whole kit for you, bro. You're gonna learn how to start fires in the wood. We're gonna go camping. You know, all that, nigga. We got shit to do. Football games to go to. A matter of fact, I'ma mark my words. I'm going to a Philadelphia game with this nigga Todd. I don't know which one, but that nigga has fun when he goes to football game. Him and his whole fucking family has fun, bro. I don't know why white people look like they have more fun than us, but they have fun, or maybe they're more at peace of mind. I don't know. Well, either or. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
They make you want to go snowboarding too, but I ain't got it in me. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm cool on the snow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a tropical weather type of fella.
Yeah, bro.
Like, for
Mediterranean.
real. For real. Yeah, but I'm a Texas boy. It get too cold here. I don't like it. I don't know how they go to work every day, bro. I don't even know how they do it. In the wintertime, I'll be like, oh, no, I can't go, bro.
Facts.
Too cold.
Hey, B, let me ask you a question because I got to eat my lunch and it's on its way here, bro. I got to get this Philly cheesesteak. Let me ask you a question. In the bungalow 50, in the bungalows tonight on the show later on today, I'm gonna get started in a while. I got to be off the air in a sec.
Okay.
You gonna be there to talk this ignorant shit with me, right? Because our community,
Of course,
they
right?
need us to break down why YNW Melly is about to spend the rest of his life and the next one in prison. In different news, that's why dating relationship advice from black people is the funniest shit in the world.
I'll be there for sure.
Thank you so much, because this is
Yeah,
funny.
we gotta break it down.
I'm gonna just play it. We can break it down. Anybody can break this shit down, but I'm gonna be listening to some dating advice from black people. And even though we are the least married and the least even know about a relationship, we the first one. You know what we be doing? Projecting.
What they be doing?
They be projecting like a motherfucker.
I'm about to say,
They be
yeah,
like,
they do.
you want to know how to keep a good man? You got to do it like this. Well, it looked like you just lost a few good men. Like, what the fuck? How everybody know how to get a good man, but nobody has one?
That's crazy. It's like me up here trying to tell somebody, you know how to change the transmission, and I ain't never done it.
That's so
You
mean.
know,
That's me. You want to help me change these brakes on this motherfucking car, bro? And then you be right there doing it yourself, bro. Don't worry, I got you with the change. I don't know how to do this shit, bro. I needed somebody.
For real,
I don't know
bro.
nothing about it, bro. I love it, though.
And if anything, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Man, I'm
You say
eventually gonna
anything?
be there.
What'd you say?
Now, I was thinking, like, if anybody was going to get some relationship advice, man, how come ain't nobody getting none of these elders that been married 40, 50 years and they got a happy relationship? They don't even ask them nothing. That's crazy,
Oh, they
bro.
got funny-ass dating advice. Boy, they got some funny-ass.
For real.
Some niggas out here dating advice is just like, look, if she make you smile and laugh and make you feel good at home, leave her. Just leave her ass, because she faking the funk. A lot of males, there's a lot of gays pretending to be straight and then giving dating advice for men, for women. And then there's a lot of lesbian girls trying to be, they put makeup on, now they feminine, and now they can tell the women, you know what, keep a good man and why you ain't got one. So you got LGBT versus LGBT on that side. It was like gender wars versus cis characters. And it's just fun. It's just fun to look at. Like, most of these people ain't had relationships over a few months. And it's like, damn.
And, man, that, like, it's the subversion on another level, the entertainment part of it. That's what I see.
Yes.
It's subversion.
Yeah.
They gotta break up the happy homes. They gotta break up the homes because everything starts with the family structure.
You know
they break that up, then
you say what?
go ahead.
You
go
know,
ahead.
you know what I see a lot of? Black women,
What's that?
they be about to cry, talking about they probably how to keep a good man, and then you gotta do this. But then it's a black woman. It's a black one. Like Tyrese girl, Samantha. We gonna talk about this next. I'm trying to tell you. She was like, her high yellow ass was on this internet telling people, you know what? Listen up, family. You know how to keep a good man. And then turn out Tyrese is like, She took the kids, y'all, when I was asleep. Prince wanted to let you know, all of these women, especially the high yellow ones, they got dating advice, and it's just like from a dark place, bro. It's like, it's almost as if the women are the real narcissists.
They on that Britney Spears. What's that song? You know that she toxic. Like, this is all I can think about, bro. Like, wow, man, it's like toxic.
Yeah, toxic. That's the way this shit is, man. Toxic relationships are in. Love is out. And it's just like, I'll be looking at these relationship shows, and I need help, because I'll be like watching a lot of them. I'm like arguing with my Instagram and shit. Why is this shit even coming up in my algorithm? I keep watching this bullshit. They got the worst. They gonna get me fucked up. I ain't gonna have no girl if I keep listening to these niggas. That type of thing. They gonna fuck a lot of people up. Don't you think?
Sure. They doing it, bro. Then all right, you go from them watching them, and you start looking at stuff people posting when the girl putting gas in her man car about to blow her whole head off. So like, man, what's going on, man? Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
man.
You know who Love Dorsey is?
Who is that?
Oh man, she's a tough one. She always trying to tell the women how to. Girl, if you ain't sucking him off right, he gonna go get his sucked for somebody else, and you gonna have to accept that. She real tough, bro. She makes a night show for show. You gotta really. That's why I'm bringing it to Universe 25. Yeah, it's tough. All these days, she got tattoos everywhere.
Oh no, super masculine.
She got a deep voice. She sounds like Glorilla. You know what you gotta do.
Oh man. That's the one, like, that's crazy, bro. The thing that we don't want, like, I don't want no lady with no voice deeper than mine.
Like she from the womb?
Baby,
Like she sound
like, hell no, I don't want that, man. I'm good. Where you at, baby? She calling you on the phone. Where you at? Oh, shit. Where you at? You've been gone 3 hours.
Oh, that's the stupid shit I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to bring to the road. Shout out to y'all, man. You don't want a girl who can sing McNamara, Billie Jean. Oh, Christian Dior.
For real.
I'll be in all the stores. Yes, when it rains it pours.
Come on, dog. You know I got a wife. Come on. Straight DMX like a was. What the hell
What you
going
want for
on,
breakfast?
man?
I got you these eggs, and that looks good, but I don't know if I should take that. I started looking at them hands and shit. There's some big ass hands holding this plate. I'm cool, aggressive, big hands.
You get the growling at you.
Christian Dior, girl. Where you at? Had your friends asking, who is that? You all right? All right.
For real. What they say? Not sexy.
I can't do it, champ. Oh my goodness. So that's why I started my program, because I need to get rid of my Democrat behavior as well. So shout out to y'all. B, anything else before we get the fuck up out of here?
No, sir. KevRow or nothing.
KevRow or
That's
nothing.
it.
I see y'all in the bungalows, Channel 54. And as always,